Cool. So, just a little bit of housekeeping. On the continuation of the find familiar studies, you were actually right, Cap. You can totally dismiss a familiar at any distance. It's just that you can't communicate with it telepathically.
Oh, that's fun.
And I also looked into twin casting and attack rolls for Gennaro, and the rule, as far as I can tell, is just that when you're twinning a spell with an attack roll, you make 2 attack rolls and 2 damage rolls, and when you're twinning a spell with no attack roll, you just roll the damage once.
I see. Cool.
Which I've learned before multiple times, and probably won't remember it this time either, but we'll see.
Yeah, no, it happens.
The other thing that happened is that we discovered that Jean Lemore actually needed to be proficient with wind instruments to play the pipes of the sewers. So this is like kind of lame because like personally, and also I know like Anna's keen for it, but I just love the idea of Jean Lemore like controlling like swarms of rats. So a bit of a difficult decision because I don't want to like retcon or deprive Anna of the rat swarm joy, but I also want to keep the stakes high and everything. But I was thinking, would everyone be comfortable with allowing Anna to switch one of her instrument proficiencies to allow her to play a wind instrument?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
fine.
Give her the rats.
Sweet.
Oh,
You
look,
send it.
if a bard
No.
had an instrument, I'm sure they would spend some
Kidding.
time like using it and
Well, so
so
you.
I looked into like how long it takes to like so I looked into how long it takes to learn an instrument, and it's like ridiculous. Like it would take like, I mean, I don't. We'd need like a shitload of downtime. I don't know how we would. I can't remember what it
take
is.
Up like whatever the feat is that allow you to learn like 3 skills or tool proficiencies, whatever that
I
feat
could
is.
try to make it into like a xylophone.
Like redesign it. It could work. But yeah, I'm thinking just to make it fair as well, if everyone wants to swap one proficiency with any other one proficiency at at the end of tier 1, so because we're at level 4, then that might kind of make it fair as well, just if anyone is like stinging to, you know, like wishes that they'd chosen a different one.
yeah, no problem.
Then we'll be
So that would be level 5? I'm not familiar.
Oh, sorry, like tier... Oh, yeah, it's like kind of Adventurers League talk. Just like at the end of this level, or at any time during this level, if you want to change like one proficiency, just let me know. We can change it just to keep that fair. But the other thing is that actually we also realized that the pipes don't at all work the way that we thought that they worked during that last session. You actually do have to, like, after you call the rats, you then have to make these like charisma checks to see, like charisma contests to actually see if they'll hang around and like do what you say. So it's not like quite as powerful as it initially seemed. We can go over it when it comes up again. I wrote like a little summary of how it works in Jean Lemore's character. So yeah.
Yeah, that's very useful.
But yeah, so it's like sometimes you'll play it and the swarm will come and then you have to like kind of befriend them in a way, and then they're like, nah, fuck you, we're gonna go and do something else. So it's like, but it's still like potentially cool. But
Does anyone have the animal friendship spell? That I don't know if that works on multiple swords.
on a swarm,
Actually.
yeah. Mine.
You just gotta take the lead rat.
Yeah.
All right. Which one of you is the boss?
The muscular rat at the front.
There's just a rat with a small little bowler cap and a kind of like a tuxedo suit, and like, what do you want, say?
So there's no chance that the rats just go rogue and just swarm one of us, is there?
So
I can turn on us, I think. Right?
Yeah, so in the description, it says that if they don't sort of, you know, if you can't win them over, then they go back to doing whatever they would normally do. And I'm like, well, yeah, but they're a swarm now. So what would they normally do in swarm? Like it doesn't explain it. So it's like, I guess it's just sort of up to the creativity of the moment. I think I put in here like a couple of like a little guideline for like, and I think I sort of did like if I roll a 1.
Yes. If I roll a 1, it'll attack random targets.
Yeah, until destroyed. Yeah, so
So it
so I just put that. I just made like a little thing up for myself just to see how it goes. So there's a small chance that it might attack an ally, but it'd be quite unlikely.
I like that a lot.
That's you. I'm unlucky.
Yeah, you're very likely to be attacked
Exactly.
by a swarm of
I'm in
rats.
danger again.
It just happens like every combat.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, it's highly unlikely. I wouldn't worry about it.
5 ones in a row.
One. Rolls to randomly attack Ethel every single time. Are you sure it's randomly targeted? It's just the rolls, man.
It's
you
just the
switch
rolls.
my thing all the way to Amric? Because it says I have 66 hit points, and I certainly do not.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, it gives me like a list of things that I can
I'm
like.
not gonna argue.
It gives me a list of things that it will retain, and then a list of things that it will change. So I guess it changes some of those things. I don't know. It's just for show. If we get into any combat situation, we can revert you. I just thought
Or
it was
we
funny.
could leave me with 66 hit points, which would be fun.
Except that if anyone tries to like attack you, their sword might go through you. That kind of makes sense that it would be harder to hit you. I don't know. Maybe you get
All of a sudden, Ethel's like a locked shoulder. It's like, I'll go for your throat. What the hell?
yeah. Because El's a lot shorter than Amric as well. So if they tried to like, I don't know, stab him in the face or chop off his head, they might just miss. I don't know.
More sorcery, isn't this? And kids, and she starts just popping out with like scimitars, like stabbing them from her door.
Yeah. All right. Is everyone ready to return to what we were doing, which I'm sure everyone can remember exactly what it was?
Rolling through the upper city
Yeah.
on the way to the manor.
And I definitely remember the name of the lady we're
Oh,
going
no.
to.
Rika?
Mum.
Amrika. Mum.
Yeah, hi, Mom.
Mum.
Hi, hello, I'm back home.
Mummy.
Hello, mother dear.
All right, so you've passed through Baldur's Gate into the upper city. This place of beauty and splendor, clean-swept streets, public sculptures and stone-walled gardens, flowers blooming along tree-lined footpaths, and rich people everywhere who will, at the drop of a top hat, for example, correct your pronunciation of the word atelier as atelier. You might have been bribed for passage through the gate by the Watch, the loyal police force solely concerned with protecting the patriarchs, or you could have been insulted by roving bands of snobs. But everyone leaves you alone because Ethel is disguised as Amric Vanthampur, feared and respected son of Duke Thalamra Vanthampur, who sits on the Council of Four. So you're left to your own devices as you turn left along the wall towards the Temple District, where Mortlock-indicated Vanthampur Villa is located. As you come into this central neighborhood, you see grand cathedrals and shrines everywhere, shaping the skyline with steeples, towers, and spires. Priests in ceremonial finery and congregants dressed for the public eye, a common sight. Humbler petitioners are rare, though there are a few doggedly worshippers who pay the tolls daily to come up and worship here in desperation for good fortunes and miracles. Gond's High House of Wonders is the most famous structure in the Temple District, Gond being the god of craft, smithing, and inventiveness. You can hear the ringing of hammers and the clamour of saws even from outside the building, which is really more of a giant stone warehouse than a temple. And just below the High Hall is where Vanthampur Villa is located. A stately stone edifice reaches up to peer over a 12-foot-high stone wall. A second, smaller roof on the other side suggests the compound also incorporates a detached stable house or something similar. A quick perimeter check reveals the wall features 3 hard wooden gates with iron frames, one near the stable house, if that's what it is, and the other 2 at the front where you arrived. All of them are shut and padlocked, so you can't see through them. So I'll just take us over to the map. And it's about 7 bells, so Ethel still has another 30 minutes as Amric. And, oh, by the way, I also forgot to mention last session that I've put a bag of holding, you probably already noticed it, under the player characters folder, which is actually just a player. So hopefully you can all interact with that, and you should be able to drag items in and out of it, hopefully. See if it works. Cool. And also
that has a higher strength than me.
the bag of
Wow,
holding.
yeah.
I think I just had to do that to get something. I forget why I did that.
Oh, probably to give it the carrying capacity that it would
Oh
have.
yeah, that is. Yep, that's right. So it'll calculate it properly down here. 500.
He worked on me.
And I've also put a key for the upper city in the maps folder. Not that I mean, you could always run away from the villa and go and explore the upper city if you wanted. And also, who wants control of Rhea's token during combat?
I mean, I got nothing else better to do.
Okay. I'll give you Rhea's token. Where is it?
So Rhea, she's invisible at the moment, and does she still have the same amount of time? 30 minutes, I think, left.
Oh, does she stay invisible for 1 hour? I forgot she was invisible. But yeah,
She was
would.
walking, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
1
okay.
hour.
Okay, cool.
Is there anyone else that's invisible?
What the-
No, I'm
No.
Okay, cool.
So she's invisible, and I think you should be able to control her now, Brain. See if you can move her around. Should work.
I cannot click on where her icon was.
Oh, you can't even see it?
No.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Can you move it around?
I can move it around for.
Oh, sweet, but you can't see it when it's invisible. That's weird. Oh well.
I guess it makes sense. Like,
But you are her, so you would be able to see yourself when you... Well, maybe... Anyway. That's a philosophical discussion for another day. So, you're at this this big wooden gate, iron and wooden gate, and this 12-foot high stone wall. What do you do?
Marka would like to suggest to Amaric that we get inside as quick as possible and head straight for your room, and then we'll work out another plan from there because
Cool.
we've only got half an hour left.
Only one problem.
So how
Where
did we
is
explain
my
all
room?
of that?
Oh, Marka has
Just
been
having a
thinking
giant,
about this.
you know,
Marka's
Party?
been thinking about this, and it seems like it's been like 3 weeks, but it's been like half an hour. You've got so much power in here. Order servants to take us to your room to get it prepared, and we'll just like, okay, cozy on, just following behind as they lead us to our room or your room.
Alternatively, we could just go have a 20-minute chat with my mother. I'm like looking around. My mother, and try to get some information very quickly and then leave.
How many times can you cast this guy's self? Oh, like
3
if-
more
if-
times.
okay.
That's like if we were in the middle of the conversation, it's getting urgent. I go, oh, sorry, mom, really need to pee. Run out of the room, cast this guy's self again. Come back, boom.
While you're making these
So what
suggestions to Marka, you would be making them in the voice of an old lady as well, just so you're aware.
Oh wait, no, my voice is the same. Oh, that's not gonna be very convincing. Let's not go talk to mom. Gonna be like, you sound different. I'm like, I have a cold.
It's the old lady's
Ooh.
voice virus. Haven't you heard of it?
What if we, you know, I have much experience with this long night of drinking. We come in with you, Amric. You are very sick from night of drinking. You need to, you know, vomit, and then we take you to your room. Well, we get servants to help us to take you to your room.
That would make more sense than me asking to be taken to my room. Because I should know where that is.
Yes, that's
But yeah, he's pretty rich, and he could be pretty snobby. So you could, yeah. So I think, and maybe you should inform security of your new friends that are staying with you. Just send word
Sh-
once we're inside.
Yeah. Should we just go for it? Is this gonna go really bad?
I feel like you don't want to mention the first thing until we got everything else secured and they kind of like are buying what we're selling, and then like if everything comes out like someone's like getting suspicious and stuff like that, we'll just try to find a defensive position. Just where's the sending stones? Because I think we have the full pair now, right? It's full set.
Yep, you've got two.
Doing-
Yep.
All right. Whoever wants to go into the soccer should have one, and the one that wants to come in the backup have another one, so you can just say, "Okay, this went poorly."
Who has the sending stones? I think John Lamore has one. He got the latest one.
I think I have the other one.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
I don't think I was.
I think Ethel has the other one actually.
Okay. Yeah, it's not in my.
I think it also gave me Amaric's inventory. So, well, because there's a lot of spell scrolls in here that I don't remember.
Oh no, you got a bunch of spell scrolls from the Cold Man's office in the warehouse before you burned it down.
Oh, okay. I don't remember having those. So were they? Did someone else have them? Like, or am I totally blanking because it's been 3 weeks?
Probably blank. Well, was that the last? I added them at the after the session,
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
I don't remember even if that was the last
Alright.
session. No, I don't think it was. You had them in the. You would have had
that was
them.
2 sessions ago. Yeah.
You would have had them in the
Maybe I
last
just wasn't
session.
looking at my inventory. Who knows?
Okay, well,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
pull
I
my
had...
hood up because I'm all stealthy like. And
I guess we can just walk
go in.
This is my house. Let's go in.
Act with authority and talk like a man. Go.
Hello, I'm Emric, and this is my voice.
I'm thoroughly convinced.
But okay, let's go inside. I'm feeling very sick. I must go to my room.
Oh yes, very good.
Can
Doctor's
I
orders.
just open the door and walk in, or is it?
As you go to push on the gate, it just it's locked.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm like looking through the gate. Hello.
You hear this
Mark,
muffled voices from the other side, like, "You hear that? Sound like an old woman or a young child."
Could have just let me pick the door.
That would seem weird if we walked in when it's normally locked.
Going great.
I got a key. It's Amric.
Oh, do I? Wait, we don't look at his inventory, guys.
is there on the door? Is there like a slide hole like they'll peek out of?
Okay, can I send
You know what I
Luna
mean?
over the
One of those
wall?
slide doors?
Luna needs to go over the wall.
There
She's
is
gonna fly around.
what looks like some kind of panel in the gate that could be what you're talking about.
Okay. So Mark is going to use his staff and knock on the gate and say, "Open the door for Mr. Vanthampur. You're wasting his time."
All right, the this little panel here slides open, and you see this. You can't see much. An eyeball and what looks like the bottom of a helm. Who goes there?
Have a look. Mr. Vanthampur is waiting for you. He's
I'm
got
just-
business.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna be staring very disapprovingly. I think it's not good for me to talk.
You see the this eyeball kind of like shift over from Marker to Amric, and the latch like slides shut again, and then you hear this kind of keys rattling and the gate is like pulled open. Oh, sorry about that, sir. Who are these people?
We are business associates. Some new business associates. Thank you very much.
I see. Did you forget your key, sir?
I just nod and walk past him.
Oh. Give me a deception check.
Ooh.
With advantage.
Oh, okay. How do I do? Oh, it's just. Did you say advantage or
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Yeah, with advantage. You hear this guy say to the person next to him, like, "It looks like he's gotten shorter or something." Very strange.
As
15.
long as we're in with a 1 foot height of each other, I think I appear the same. So, I just look goofier.
I think it says, I thought it said, hold on, let me have a look. I gotta know. Because I thought it said like 1 foot shorter. Yeah, but you're, oh shit, it's not gonna show your bio. Let me
I feel
see.
like I made Ethel like aggressively tall, but
She's
maybe
she's 5'9", and he's like
that's
more
not
like,
aggressively tall. But
yeah, he's more, yeah. Well, anyway, 15's pretty reasonable. This other guy says like, oh, well, you know, the people shrink as they get older. This guy says, oh, yes, I suppose
I
that's
just
true.
tend not to hear that.
You know, we'll let the Duke know that you're here.
I just nod and keep walking.
So they begin kind of moving off in this
Are we
direction.
out of their eye shot? They're not looking at us?
Yeah, they kind of walk off in this direction.
Would I be able to, cast Bardic Inspo on, Ethel?
So it's not a spell. So I guess, because what is it? Yeah, I mean, you could, I suppose. How do you cast Bardic Inspiration usually? Usually, like play your lute or whatever.
Bonus action? Play my lute? Oh, yeah, I guess so. I will,
Describe how you would quietly inspire Ethel.
a little lullaby. A calming, strength-giving lullaby.
Okay. That works. Just make sure you use the. Yep, sweet. Okay.
Cool.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, Marker will open the door
Okay.
for Mr. Vanthampur.
So this is like a 2-story house, big kind of brick and stone house, and you can see this kind of nicely kept garden here, and a bunch of trees and things. There's sort of a balcony above you to the left, and you can grab the doorknob and swing it open here. You just open it.
Yes, and after you, sir.
I think we should go with the I'm very sick plan. I'm just like, my stomach.
I'll grab your arm and like pretend like I'm. Yeah.
I don't think
knocked up.
before Marker, like, I'm just trying to jog our memory what you said about touching Vanthampur.
Oh
Like,
shit! Yeah.
does it break it? I'm not sure.
It
You
doesn't
mentioned
break it,
last-
but your hand would just go through. Like it's just like a visual illusion sort of thing.
Okay.
I will not grab Mr. Vanthampur's arm.
Before we went in, I was just going to whisper to John Lemore, like, maybe like know your audience, like Ethel, maybe something a little more rousing, not a little sleep-inducing. She's getting a little up there.
I'm already ready to take a nap. I love lullaby. I'm like, ooh, all right.
Oui.
Just for the next time, just like tap my nose and we go in.
I will also tap my nose in agreement.
So as you come in here, you notice that apart from the main entrance, this room has 2 exits. A plaster shelf lined with ornate vases circles the room at a height of about 9 feet, and spread across the flagstone floor is a 10-foot wide. I mean, the floorboard wooden floor is a 10-foot wide, 15-foot long rug of exquisite design depicting a royal coronation, and 2 tapestries hanging on the walls, which depict a dragon flying over a ship and pilgrims on camels, respectively. And as you kind of enter in here, all of you think you hear some kind of like voice, sort of almost like some laughter and some kind of chattering, sort of echoing around the walls, like. But nothing else happens immediately.
Can Jean Lemore do a really quick check behind these tapestries for anything hidden? is here and here.
Yeah, give me a perception check as you kind of like check around the room and look behind the tapestries and everything. And
Marco remembers tapestries and he's gonna take an extra 5 feet back. Just even though we're in the fire. He's like
you don't find anything in particular behind these tapestries, but at that moment, this door swings open, and you see this elderly man standing there. And he kind of steps into the room and sees you, Jean Lemore, and kind of gets a bit of a start and sort of looks around and says, oh, and sees Amric standing there. Said, oh, hello, sir. We were told, the guards told us that you had arrived. Are you feeling okay? I hear you look a bit off or something.
I just start groaning. I'm like, oh. And I'm like holding my stomach.
Oh dear, that's no good. He says, he kind of looks around again. He says, the mistress didn't tell me we were expecting guests. Who are these? What should I do with these fine folk?
We are Mr. Vanthampur's new business associates. But I think he's feeling a bit ill and he must go to his room.
Oh, do you want me to take your boots off, sir? You know the mistress hates boots in the house, as you well know.
I just start stumbling back, oh no.
No, do not fuss over him. He might spew on your head. We should quickly get him to his room.
I make the universal about to vomit gesture of putting your hand over your mouth,
Marco takes out a Hessian sack. Oh no, I don't have a Hessian sack.
Oh.
Like it would actually hold anything if any liquids. No, I do have a Hessian sack. Yeah, he will take it out, just hold it in front of him just in case he's about to be sick.
Oh dear, he calls out and he says, Ambra, quick, fetch a bucket from the kitchen and I'll help Mr. Vanthampur to his room. And also, please, he turns to Amric again. He says, we'll let your brother know that you're here. He said he wanted me to let him know immediately if you came home. Says, right this way, please. And he goes to take Amric, and kind of take him on his shoulder.
I'm stumbling away again. I'm acting like the vomit is just about to happen.
Oh, I will.
It's a second away.
I will kind of make the gesture that I've already gotten covered, just pave the way. We'll make sure everything's quick.
Yeah, I was going to use. Oh, sorry.
No,
I was just going to step behind the corner and press the digitation to slight smell of vomit, and kind of go around the corner so he can't see me casting, so he thinks it's urgent.
Okay, he'd probably hear you casting, unless you can do you can do a silent spell, hey?
Yeah, I can subtle spell.
Subtle spell. It's up to you if you want to do that.
You know what? No, I'll just let it go.
Okay. He kind of looks at Ken's way and says, okay, right this way. Kind of looks a little bit perplexed. And actually, can everyone give me a deception? Everyone give me a group deception check at this point.
Can I still have it?
Sorry?
Can I still have an advantage, or are we doing so poorly that it's just normal?
Just normal at this point, but you do have Bardic Inspo, so... And at this point, Ambra also, this young lady is called Ambra. She comes into the room. She's holding a bucket. She's like, oh, here you are, sir. She hands it to Amric.
Roll my Bardic. Oh God. What's the Bardic? Is that a D6?
A 1d6, sorry.
Okay.
That's our first two rolls, and we got it, and then just oh.
Well, okay, as -1.
Oh.
Okay, so
Okay.
that brings mine up to what, a 13?
Oh, damn.
So she hands you this bucket, Amric, and as she's handing it to you, she kind of looks at you, and sort of furrows her eyebrows, and says, "Who are these? Remember, Thirstwell said that we were supposed to let him know. I. She kind of like, after she hands you the bucket, I assume you take the bucket, or you can also not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut her off.
I'll take the bucket.
I would.
with the
I was gonna say I would
Oh, you
swap
cut her off.
the Hessian sec for the bucket. I would swap the Hessian sec for the bucket if she
Okay.
brings a bucket.
So you
because
kind
that
of give
wasn't
her-
gonna catch much.
You give her a Hessian sack?
No, I'll still like keep my sack, but just take the bucket in. You know what I mean? Like swap it over.
Okay, and as she goes to leave the room, Alina, you stop her?
Yeah.
She says, excuse me, I must go and speak to Thirstwell. Fendrick says,
No.
oh, not to worry, I'll go and fetch him. You look after Amric, Ambra. And
Can
he
I tell
just
if they're
starts going this way.
uncomfortable? God,
What did you want to say?
I want to see if I can see if like they clearly seem distressed in like a we're outed type manner, you know?
You can see without an insight check that they both look kind of perplexed about this situation and a bit concerned. It's difficult to know exactly why. Like maybe it's just because Amric looks very sick. But yeah, they seem a little bit flustered.
Oh, sorry. You go. I mean, if you weren't finished, Alina.
Amber says, please, if you don't mind, just waiting here. The last housekeeper was, so they say, thrown down the stairs for not doing what the mistress told us to do. I probably shouldn't say that, but anyway, excuse me. I must get back to work.
That doesn't sound like a good place to work for. I don't think you should go anywhere.
I really must get back. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. She like tries to sort of like brush past you.
To be honest,
really fast. I'm just gonna grab her and put a dagger to her throat.
Okay.
And hold her mouth.
Okay, let's roll for initiative.
Oh god.
No.
I forgot that my voice wouldn't be Amric's, and so this is really changing things.
Well, that escalated.
So as you pull your knife out and put it to her throat, and she kind of gasps and her eyes widen and she tries to take a step back, you hear again this kind of sound of sort of like giggling and sort of sneering, and suddenly the room fills with echoes of what sounds like wings beating. And you feel all of a sudden this unnerving sense that there are actually other beings in this room that you're unable to see. And
I think, if I remember correctly, at the end of last session, I did twin spell Gift of Alacrity for Maka, right?
Yes. Yeah, I was just about to ask you, what was that as well? So,
It's a
1D.
D8.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I accidentally rolled for initiative twice, so I don't know, pick your favorite.
Oh, also I have advantage because of the one weapon, so let me see if I roll better.
yeah,
Something's
sweet.
going on with forging on my side. Every time I try to activate something, it like just closes, it like restarts, and the map does not want to work. Hold on.
Foundry?
Yeah, like Foundry, like, or I think not like Foundry, but like my website, my browser just does not want to work today. Hold on.
Oh, weird.
Wait.
What browser are
I
you
sure
using?
rolled an 8 last time, so it should be a 15.
Okay. So Ethel, I'm very sorry. I just deleted you. What did you roll before?
I don't know, I accidentally rolled twice,
That's
and
alright.
so I don't know what's going on. I forgot to play D&D.
Okay, I will give you. Where was? There should be one here that was done by Amric. Nope. Okay.
Adrian.
Yep.
Marcus should be 15 as well.
Okay.
I had, like Gennaro mentioned, he had the casted Gift of Alacrity earlier, and he rolled an 8. And I had the 7 initiative.
Okay. Sorry. Say that again. You should be what? Sorry.
15?
15. And did anyone else need to be changed in the initiative order?
I am at 12, but I do have advantage on initiative, so when I get back into here, I'll try to roll another d20 to see if I have a better one.
Okay.
Yeah, I should
Thankfully, I
be
have full, so I just
15 as well.
You should be 15. Okay.
Yep. Another little housekeeping note. I screwed up the bag of holding thing.
The which thing?
So I accidentally deleted our alchemy fire.
Oh,
How
okay.
could you? We're
As
kicking
in-
you out.
In your character, you should have a different spell, do you mean?
No, it was something. It was a consumable in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
I tested it out, so I grabbed it and I brought it to my character sheet. But when I put it back in the bag of holding, it didn't get rid of it from my character sheet. So I dragged it over a couple times, and we had like 4 of them. So I pressed delete, and I deleted all of them. I expected I would be able to delete 3.
Okay. No worries.
So
I'll have a look for it and add it back in later.
Thank you.
Although, let me know, obviously, if you want to use it, you'd have to pull it out of your bag of holding. But yeah, okay.
No, I don't. I just was testing it out. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, good. Okay, Alina, you're up first. What do you do?
I am going to take my manacles, slap them on her, and tell her I don't want to hurt her.
Okay, so you pull out your manacles, and then you slap them on there and tell her you don't want to hurt her. Okay.
Yeah, and then maybe just drag her into this room.
Okay. Yep, you can do that.
Music
So you
is
can
very
move at like
appropriate.
half speed.
That's fine. I just want to go like here.
Okay, but as you do that, you feel something lash out at you.
Fantastic.
But whatever it is, it seems to just contact with air. Anything else?
No, we're okay.
All right. So, actually, and as that happens, Jean Lemore, you see... I'll just move you for a second. You see this creature appear in the air above you as it kind of like swipes at Alina with its stinger. And you see this tiny winged devil with bright red skin and pointed ears and a long tail with a stinger on the end. And it kind of grins menacingly with like pointed teeth as it does this. And it's like just above your head. And you recognize this as an imp. You've seen imps before. And just as that happens, another imp appears down here and it attempts to sting Ethel.
Do I still look like Amric?
Good point. You would
'Cause
still look like
nothing has
Amric.
happened to me yet. I think that would make me drop that.
Yeah, it's a good point. I will say instead that it's a little bit nervous to swing at you, so it tries to swing instead at... It tries to sting Marker, but it still fails either way. Jannar.
All right, so I see this thing peer up, and get my lay of the land, and then I guess I will. You know, I'm gonna 3rd level spell cast Armor of Agatha,
Okay.
or 2nd level spell, and yeah, I will just end my turn there.
All right, Marco.
Mark is gonna turn around to this creature and say, "What the hell are you doing?" And like just hit him with the butt end of his quarterstaff.
That hits. All right, this thing like appears next to Ethel, who looks like Amric, and kind of like cocks its head at him, her, and just like, "Ah," and then turns to you, Marker, and tries to like sting you and misses. You like dodge out of the way and like swing back with the butt of your quarterstaff and just like whack it like in the nose. It's like, "Ah," it kind of like backs up, like it's been like a little bit wounded, but obviously not all that much. Anything else? Marker? Still there, Angelo? Is anyone there? It's very quiet all of a sudden.
I'm here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I wasn't. I thought maybe it's me. Angelo, I'm not sure if you're muted or if something's happened, but I'll come back to you if you wanted to do anything else. Okay, at this point, another one of these imps appears over here, and it is going to fly down to here and attempt to attack Rhea.
She's invisible.
She's invisible. Oh yeah. Okay, sweet. I don't have an invisible. Okay, just remind me next time. All right, it doesn't do that. Instead, it flies over to Jean Lemore. Tries to attack Jean Lemore.
No.
It like flies at you just with like its stinger tail like out in front of it. You know, like. And it looks like it hits straight in the chest.
Oh.
And it's going to do
Crap.
a bit of damage. It does 4 piercing and 1 poison damage.
Ooh. So is that 9 damage?
Just 8 damage.
Oh, apply healing. Okay. Apply damage.
And after it does that, it then basically goes up in a puff of smoke and disappears again from sight. Okay, it's now Amber's turn. She's in your grasp. She's going to attempt to like shove you off her. I'll give her disadvantage because you have this blade. So Alina, give me either acrobatics or athletics check as she tries to like shove you off her. Actually, it'd probably be the other way
I am
around
having a
because you're
bad day.
grappling her.
Oh, advantage, right? Sorry.
Yeah, you can try again.
Oh my god. Remember I said I'm unlucky? We talked about this?
That's all right. She's unable to squirm out of your grasp. Jean Lemore, you have this imp flapping above your head.
Okay. Jean Lemore is gonna Misty Step out of there.
Okay.
Misty Step. Oh. Mm-hmm. Over to this room here. Oh. Nah. Here. And is gonna tell this Ambra girl. No, you see, Amrik is just very sick, and he's very embarrassed. You know, he doesn't want his brother to know. Sorry about the manacles, but really, it's a very serious situation. And we'll also cast Fairy Fire into that room.
Okay.
Can't cast a bonus action level spell and use an action level spell at the same turn.
Oh, what spell did you cast
Is
before? Oh yeah,
Misty Step.
you cast Misty Step. You can't Misty Step and then cast a level spell.
Crap. Sorry, forgot about that.
It's all right.
Well, yeah, okay. Then I will. That's all I will do.
Okay. Okay, this imp up here it's just gonna follow you into here and try to sting you again. And it looks like it misses, and then it also disappears. Kensei.
Alright, so these doors are wide open.
Yep.
I know there are guards out there around there. Well, let's see if I can delay them a little bit. Can I use a object interaction to shut the doors?
Yep.
Alright. What do I have in my inventory? Hold on. Let's see, what do I have? That could be funny. Is there anything that actually might help? I would like to pull out a mess of hempen rope, and I believe this might be an action, but I want to tie a knot between the doors so that if they were to, because I assume these doors have handles.
Yeah, you can do that as an action.
Can I tie like an action, try to kind of like wrap the rope around it, just to kind of like tie it in a knot, like, okay, oh sure, stealth operation, everybody's saying, but no, the first moment we have trouble, immediately onto threats. That's always the best option, man.
Yep, you can definitely do
open
that.
too. Give me time to shut the doors. Oh, in the middle of just kind of like do that.
Which direction do the doors open? Such an important.
Fuck, I don't remember what I said. Whichever way you prefer. I feel like they open inwards. I think they open inwards.
So this should be well. Either way I tie it, it should be fine.
Yeah,
because
either
they're
way it should.
broken.
Yeah.
And then with that, I'm just going like, no, we need to find out a better plan to how to deal with this shit.
As you do that, you also feel a stab into your kind of the left side of your back as you like run past, and everyone sees this imp appear in a puff of smoke. Taking the damage?
Yes, because I actually have to see the creature hit me,
Okay.
or at least hit this person, I believe. Let me pull up the cloud run.
So the invisibility ends if the imp makes an attack. I'm going to say that it sort of appears like as it's making the attack. There's nothing in there that says that it would appear after it makes the attack. So I think you probably would see it.
Okay, but it's 7 damage. It's me. No one's going to be immediately dying. I'll take it out of spite.
Okay.
But so which one is? So the D6 is poison, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will be taking half of that because of the Infernal Constitution.
Nice.
So I will be taking 5 damage, I believe, if I did my math right.
Okay.
Total. Alright. So, with that, I'm going to then walk over to this motherfucker. Back over here. Oh no, great. Just totally fine. Just totally fine. Don't want to do a second one now. I have only 5 max hit points. I'm done. That's all I can do.
Okay. This imp it sees you kind of run away, it gets you in the side, and then you sort of turn around and run back at it to attack it, so it's going to try, of course, to sting you as you do that. And hits again.
Yep.
12 damage.
Okay, I want to at least make some progress. I'll use the Cloud Rune this time and hit this guy.
Okay. So it's hit with the 12 damage.
Yep, I'll burn that feature. Feature. Where is it? Cloud Rune. Use visibility. Alright. So yeah, it will take 12 damage.
Okay.
Or some damage, I don't know. Because
it looks like it takes not very much damage. It kind of like laughs a little bit, like oops, that was wrong. It lasts a little bit as this kind of like force comes out of this cloud and stabs it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just fix that. Anything else? Oh, that was its attack.
No, that was my reaction. That was its turn.
Okay, it doesn't do anything else. Okay, Ethel. Ethel is Amric.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
So can unseen servants communicate at all? Like, because it says they can do simple tasks, so they could like write something down, right? Maybe. Because it says it's mindless, but it can do simple things, and I feel like some.
What do you want it to do?
Well, see, we're here because of that Thavius Creed guy, right? So I was just gonna go send off the servant and be like, if you find it, you should let me know. If you find him, not. But I don't know if it's capable of letting me know.
I really get the feeling from reading it that it is just this sort of mindless drone that just like cleans things and like folds stuff and like cooks food, and I don't think
wouldn't know who Thavius Creed is. I'm filling in the problems in my brain right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no in this moment. I'll have a look into it though, but I don't think so.
Okay, well, guys, I don't think this is going well. I think Ethel's just going to like stand up, still like looking a little sick, but trying her best, and do in her very best Emmerich voice, and just be like, "Stop!" to like all of these little creatures, and really hope that they believe that she's Emmerich.
Give me a performance check at disadvantage.
Okay, that's not gonna go well.
Okay.
That's a 7.
Okay. Yep. That's what you do.
Cool, great. And then I'm just gonna start walking. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go peek this way. See what's over here. I feel like if I attack, it'll really ruin some things. I really can't pretend to be Emmerich. So
As you do that, this thing attempts to sting you.
rude.
And confirms what you may have suspected, which is that you ain't fooling nobody.
Damn.
And it's going to do 8 damage.
All right. Well, that's kind of rude.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
I don't really think there's much we can do.
Luna.
Do we see this man here trying to go on these stairs?
Okay, yeah, so he went upstairs. So now he emerges, he's just emerged down again. He's come back down again. And he's not in the initiative order. So he is going to be shouting, "Help! Help! Intruders! They're not supposed to be here!"
I'm going to send Luna to like go in and like mess with him.
He's, just so you know, he's like a frail old sort of housekeeper. He's not holding a weapon. He doesn't look like he's likely to engage in the fight. You don't know for sure.
I'm just gonna spook him. Luna's
Okay.
just gonna spook him and then like fly up out of his range, just kind of like maybe get him to shut up.
Okay. You can certainly do that. Okay, Rhea.
Due to the fact that I think she is much better in a close range fighter than a long range fight, she is immediately going to run in there and try to whack this entity with her longsword.
If
Okay.
she attacks, she's not invisible anymore.
Well, I think we're past the whole decided.
Well, no, they have no idea she's there. We could run away and leave her here in a sneaky way.
Right.
You wouldn't just to interrupt. You were not able to have this conversation in the middle of combat.
Yeah, I know.
Never
I
mind.
was like, if we planned it all, but we did not plan it all. So guess what? She chooses violence.
You did give her defense, so
I mean,
I don't know what you
gave me
expected.
Dikente, and she is like a warrior at heart, I believe. So, does she have the unseen attacker like advantage because she's invisible? Just
Yeah.
making sure.
Yeah, I'd say so. Maybe going against my previous ruling, but I don't know. Seems fine. Yeah,
I was just
that's a
making
hit.
sure because of I don't know what these guys are. So, all right. She will do normal damage because I believe. Yeah, so that's just normal.
Okay. Again, she kind of sees that she feels like this thing kind of takes a little bit less damage than she would have hoped that it would.
Right. So I would say for this first turn, she has her longsword drawn. Next turn, she will draw the short sword, so she has the full multi-attack stuff. I feel like, because I don't think she has dual wielding. So we'll do another attack.
Yep.
All right. This time normal because she's not invisibly broke.
That one misses.
Damn.
It's like
right.
just flies out of the way of the short sword.
All right. I think that's everything I can do for her properly.
Okay.
So
The short sword can also make a check. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh no, go ahead and take the short sword attack as well. That's fine because you would have done that as. Yeah, go for it.
All right. She really chooses violence.
I mean, you could always have just pulled out the short sword first as an object interaction, but yeah, it still misses.
Oh, sure.
Waving it around in the air. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Back to the top of the round, Alina.
Oh man.
While this goes on, I'm going to restart my computer so I'll disappear from Foundry
Can
because
you
it
hear
just
me?
Okay.
No.
doesn't want to work today.
Okay, sorry. You said I could. You guys couldn't hear me. What do I do with this girl? I don't know if Jean Lemore can hold her.
I'll just
Okay.
say that just before you make a decision, these imps that are attacking you, they seem pretty deadly. You've seen them like doing a fair bit of damage. They can like turn invisible. You get the impression that it's going to be like a tough fight, and it might take everyone putting their all into the fight to survive. Continue.
Okay. Call these things off, or I'll slit your throat.
Okay. I don't think she is in the initiative order. Okay, so you say that to her. Just remind me when I get to her if I forget.
And then I'll prep an action to maybe kill her if something tries to attack us.
Okay.
Or try to kill her.
All right.
Or it. We'll see.
Okay.
Just strike.
This imp down here is going to attack Rhea. You cannot see this though, unfortunately, Alina. But I'll say that you hear it go like, but you don't know for sure what's happening. So you can choose if you want to release your action that you just held.
Something's near me? Or near
Oh,
me?
I thought you said if anything tries to attack anyone. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, just near Jean Lemore or myself. Something I can reach, right? Because I can't see the other room, technically, I guess.
Right. Okay, no worries. Janara.
All right, I think I'm gonna twin Tasha's Mind Whip and attack the two guys in front of us.
Okay. Uh, 11. Wait, that's the damage.
Damage. You gotta roll
right.
throws, yeah.
Saving throw. This will be from left to right, actually. Okay, so pass, fail, and is it half?
Fail.
Oh, fail. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the
15.
11 for some reason. 15. Nice. Okay, so they both take 11 psychic damage.
And although no one can see it, I picture like I have two like Indiana Jones bullwhips that are hitting them with a head, and I'm just kind of laughing to myself as I do it.
Just before we do that, I realized that they can actually they have advantage on those saving throws. So just give me another roll.
I'm going to use my feature to take away their advantage then.
Both of them?
I can use my reaction, so I can only do it to one.
Okay, we'll say it was the other one. So that way they still fail. Okay, so 11 psychic damage. That one falls to the ground in front of Rhea.
Nice.
And the other one is it's sort of flying in the corner, sort of grasping at its head, like, and you feel like you've done like quite a lot of psychic damage to it.
And I psychically put away my bullwhip, and then my turn.
Okay. Mark.
Marker high fives Gennaro, and then uses frostbite on the corner.
All right.
Feed. So that's a DC 14 saving roll.
Okay, and it'll have advantage again because it has some magic resistance, and looks like it passes.
Okay.
So it doesn't. Does it get targets? It doesn't take half. Okay. Okay, so this imp appears here, and it's going to attack someone. It's going to attack Gennaro. but misses. Okay. So at this point, Amber's like, they're not my imps, they're thirst wells. I can't control them. Please don't kill me. And she doesn't do anything else. Jean Lemore.
Okay, Jean Lemore is gonna come over here. Ooh, what's happening? Okay. And I'm gonna cast... Let me see what happens if I cast. Can I cast it here?
Yep, you can do that.
Okay, cool. And then I'll run away. Run away.
It looks like it passes your
Oh
DC
man.
though, and nothing else unfortunately is revealed when this regal gold light shines throughout this room.
Okay, thank you. And shit, can I wait, sorry, can I go back here? And I will Bardic Inspo. Who needs it? Who needs it? I'll give it to Ethel.
All
All
right.
right.
Will you sing me another lullaby? Because I'm taking a nap on the ground in the middle of it.
A very warlike lullaby.
It's just like a war cry, but it's like,
Lord. Good night, sweet prince. You go to war.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. This imp appears here, and it it knows Amber and sees you holding Amber. It's gonna fly at you, Alina, and attempt to sting you. Completely misses. It's then going to turn invisible again.
I was just gonna say, like, before the invisible, after the attack, would the held action stuff trigger for
Yes.
if
Yes.
if
you want it
Alina
to.
Okay, yes. Yeah, I do.
Okay. I will say she's just like this young. She looks like maybe a 16-year-old girl. She just dies immediately. She doesn't. You don't have to make an attack.
I wasn't going to attack her.
Oh,
gonna
sorry. I
attack
thought you were
the-
saying you attack her.
No.
Right. Okay. So you can attack the imp then before it
Yeah.
turns invisible.
I was like, I was trying
She's
to.
a 16-year-old girl.
You-
You
She's a
trust
16-year-old
her
girl.
blood.
It's true. I didn't mention that beforehand. I'm like, yeah. By the way, she's a 16-year-old girl and she's dead now.
Yeah, and you killed her. Oh, wow.
beanie, identity theft, destruction of property, manslaughter. We're
But
just
still-
racking up right here.
Still
for
not
the first,
breaking
like,
an entry though.
It's just the E,
Not yet.
not the B.
I'm sorry. I assumed you were saying like if you don't get them to leave us alone, then I'm going to kill you, and you were holding an action to
was
kill her.
I was holding an
Yeah.
action to
I
attack
thought-
anything that comes, like if anything came near us. Like if she.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was
My
like
bad.
one of those like preemptive.
I'm kind of disappointed. That was going to be brutal.
Like,
It was savage.
I'm also going to do.
You won't be able to reach it. Oh, you're throwing it. You're throwing your dagger.
Wasn't he right beside us?
No, it was here. Oh, he would have had to fly at you to sting you. So
Yeah,
yes.
I was like, wait,
My bad.
what?
My bad.
I'm like, how? Okay.
You
26
can't do
definitely
Booming
hits.
Blade
Okay,
as part of the.
That's fine.
You can't
26
do-
can hit, right?
Can't do it as part of a reaction.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
26 does
I
hit.
guess if it's a held action is the booming blade, I guess you could, but I was thinking more of the opportunity attack. You can't do that.
That's true. If it was a
So-
held action, yeah, you could hold the spell.
I do apologize. My inner rules letter is coming out, and I do apologize for that.
Okay, so can I or can't I?
You would have had to specify that you were casting that spell.
Oh, okay. Okay, noted for next time.
So it is. When you hit it as well, it doesn't seem to be as. Oh, you're hitting with a dagger +1. It looks like it is nicely hurt by that stab. And then it turns invisible, and like it flies. I'm gonna say it flies across the room, and you actually see like a couple of bits of like blood that's kind of like almost steaming, like hit here and then like hit here as it like flies. You know, you can't see it, but you feel like it's kind of flown over Ambra to somewhere over this part of the room. All right, Kenzie.
Okay, this fucker right here. We're hitting it with the warning, Kanama of warning if everything can work. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Good attack. Normal.
This combat wasn't that hard after all.
I was like, oh dear. Okay, what? I started something bad.
I've tried to ramp up the difficulty. We'll see what happens. 11 misses.
Okay.
I figured. I just look at it angrily. That's my turn.
All right. Okay, it is going to try to stab you back.
Yep.
And misses. And then it's going to disappear again in a puff of smoke. And Ethel.
So I can't see the invisible one in here, but I can see where it just... Oh, never mind. Magic missile is only on things you can see.
Yep.
So I can only see the one little guy in the room with me, right?
This guy, yep.
Okay, then I'm just gonna cast magic missile on him.
Oh, and this imp, when it dies, like its body would also kind of disintegrate. Like, kind of sizzle and turn into ashes, and it just sort of disappears and leaving no trace. Presumably going back to the hells. Nice.
So that would be 3.
So
little
12
darts on him.
damage.
Yeah.
Cool. It is like blown back against the wall, like as you hit it, just pummel it with these magic missiles, and it's like. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay, Luna.
Is he still screaming?
Yes, he's like waving his hands, like trying to get this owl out of his face, like oh, oh!
But he's not screaming for help. He just sounds like he fell over and can't get up.
Yes.
Oh no! I run to the aid of.
That's better than yelling for help because I'm sure they don't care enough about their servants to care if he's fallen and can't get up. So I'll just continue her pestering of him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. We'll say that as you do that, he does actually fall back. He's like, oh!
Why are you making me hurt everybody?
You keep trying to hurt everyone.
Well, this clearly is going sideways. Well, Ethel doesn't have the best man voice, I had to do
Listen,
something.
I tried. I thought I was very convincing.
I just think it's. I enjoy a bit of grimdark, and I admit that I find it to be intense and sort of enjoyable to just take it out on these innocent bystanders. so I'm here to facilitate your cruel desires. Let's put it that way.
Gosh, how could someone be so evil? Just attacking random.
I'm just.
Yep. Longsword.
He's just gonna unleash a multi-attack hell.
That hits.
I'm glad she's rolling better than me.
Okay. Even at half damage, that thing is just cleaved in two and like disintegrates like as it falls to the floor.
All right. So, oh Jesus! The kind of like camera was trying to drag over. So, like, all right, seeing that the thing is like, all right. Okay, so can I move Rhea? Okay, so I'm at like 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, no. So she will just use the remaining of movement to get like over here, so she's out of the way.
You probably can't see through her eyes. I just realized, but you should be able to because you are her. I think. Oh no, you should be able to.
I actually am.
You can. Okay,
I am. I just can't move where Jean Lemore is because that would be the remaining of movement. She's
Right.
going to be out of the way. She can't do any held actions because she just did the action. So she's going to wait there, just skirting around. Can't do a held action, but she's just like, "Come out, face me, you cowards!"
Wow, that was quite the voice.
Yeah, listen.
Your
I
lady
do
voice
Rhea's
because-
voice. All right.
Yeah, I feel a lot like
You move her limbs. I move her voice.
All right,
Okay.
But
At the
well,
top
I
of
also
the
don't want
round,
to yell and pee.
something happens. I guess you don't know what it is. Okay, Alina,
Right.
are you going to murder this 16-year-old?
Oh my
She's maybe.
I love how you told me she's a 16-year-old
Extremely-
after you thought I murdered her.
Yeah, I know. Because I wanted to make it worse. She's turned around. She's got these like big eyes, like a tear comes out of one of them, and she's like, "I hate you."
I'm gonna be like, good. I'm just gonna like force her to sit down. Like, just like sit her down.
Okay, yeah, you can sort of push her prone. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pick on you.
No,
Stay.
do it. Consequences of your actions.
Oh, okay, Mister. Act first, think later. Can I see? Can I determine where that stupid imp went?
So if you want to try to attack it, you can basically make an attack at whichever square you think it's in. But you use your action to push this girl to the ground.
All right. I need to read something quickly because I have forgotten everything I do. Okay, that's fine. I will just yeah, that's my turn then.
You can kill her with a bonus action if you want. I'll allow that. Okay. This door swings open and nothing else happens, but you hear like flapping sounds.
Oh my god.
And okay, you hear some more flapping sounds. And you hear some more flapping sounds. Oh, this mouse doesn't.
Which door was that? I couldn't see which one.
You wouldn't be able. Oh no, yeah, you can. You could actually theoretically see it up there. It's that door there.
Oh,
like a
I see.
double
That's
door.
I didn't zoom out enough.
Yeah, like both of the doors like swing open, and then you hear this flapping sound. And nothing else happens. Well, yeah, nothing else happens at that moment. Gennaro.
Just got threatened by Alina.
She does that. She's threatening everyone.
Yeah, we don't know why.
Angry.
You know what? I'm going to cast web in the direction of that door.
Okay.
I prefer to light it on fire. Just kidding.
Ooh.
I can't see if I'm targeting anyone, so we'll see. And yeah, I cast web. I also wanted to find out. I was waiting for this, but like, I could just imagine going to the next room, just a 16-year-old's throat slit, and just be like, "Alina, like, what the fuck?" Like, it's not seeing it happen, just coming through, like, "Oh dear lord."
So casual, like someone dropped something, and you're like, "Oh goodness, what a
Oh,
mess
my-
you made in here."
Okay, so there's a small kind of like sort of bolt of energy sort of flies through the air, I imagine, kind of a little bit invisible, sort of passes through Jean Lemore and kind of like creates this little patch on the ground here that like very rapidly grows into this like big web that's kind of like spreading out through this corridor and like into the next room and stuff. Nothing else happens that you can see.
Okay, and you know what? I'll move up and hopefully show people where this imp is if it attacks. Here, wait, see if there's an opportunity attack. No?
Nope. Nope. Can't move across a corner. No, nothing attacks you.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was talking. And I'll have my turn.
All right, Marco.
Yes, push to talk.
Okay, Marco will like to move in that position
Yep.
and cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
in that area.
Okay. That part of the room lights up with what kind of color is it?
Yeah, I was just having a look. If it was green, it has to be green.
It can be anything you like. It could be
Yeah,
turtle
we'll make
green.
it turtle green.
This bright turtle green just shines out of this part of the room, like and just floods Kenzei and also everyone else in the room. But nothing is revealed when you do this.
Okay. And just move one more square and end turn.
Okay. Ambra just like begins crying and just weeping and sitting on the floor and just looking up at Alina like, why? Jean-Lemore.
Okay. All right. Jean-Lemore is gonna move over here. Is like, do not cry, little one. It'll all be over soon. And
And then you
we'll
kill her.
Say that really sounds like a threat.
Yep.
It'll all be done soon. My
Like, wow.
I'll fairy fire this area with the web.
Okay.
Ooh, this area.
All right. So, I'll do some dex saves with advantage, which will kind of give you the idea of...
Can I reaction cancel out one of those advantages?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Do you need to see them or anything? What's the...
Oh, I might. Yeah,
What's the-
see. I gotta see him.
Okay. Okay, and your DC is 14, so we got pass, fail. Okay, so this one here is revealed, and it is flapping its wings and flying in the air. Yeah. So, and that you can see as it is revealed, as it's kind of like it begins like glowing with this this gold light, that because it's flapping above the web, it hasn't been caught in the web.
But,
Anything else?
no, I just ran away.
Okay. Run away. All right. It, as this gold light kind of like just envelops it and pours out of it, it's just like, and it is just going to fly over to here and try to sting Alina, because it doesn't like to see innocents being attacked.
I did.
No, I'm just kidding. It actually loves to see innocents being. It's like,
To be happy.
and it's going to do 4 piercing and 3 poison damage. Okay, Kenzei.
I've not heard the creature in front of me that was like around here kind of like give off like a death gurgle or
I will
hear it like flap away, right?
Yeah, I'll say that you have heard flapping. I sort of just realized that before, and that there is something that is flapping kind of in this side of the room somewhere.
Okay.
Actually, it kind of makes me think that it wasn't fair that Marker didn't know that as well when he cast Fairy Fire. Maybe when we come back to Marker, we can give you a double turn or something if you feel like that's a bit unfair. Anyway.
All right.
Sorry about that.
I'm just going to go up a little bit.
Nothing
See
happens?
this. Look over here. Can I be able to hit this guy right here?
Yes.
All right, let's see if I can do something this turn.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15. Okay, just to make sure. Double check my math. All right. Where is it? There it is. Knob of warning. Advantage because of that thing.
That
Oh,
hits.
thank God, at least I'll touch him. Come on. Let me roll over the damage. Come on. Yes.
All right, 13 bludgeoning, and this is a magical weapon as well. So
Yeah.
that you just like smash it, you just like crush its little imp skull, and it just falls to the ground like skull first, like, and then just disintegrates.
Finally, I've done something. I am then going to go down here. And wow, whoa, there's a lot of display of lights going on around here.
And you can hear flapping over here in this part of the room.
All right. Bonus action, or not bonus? No. Action surge. I'm going to cast. I need my spell book. Action surge. I'm going to cast Armor of Athens.
All right.
That will gain 10
okay.
points.
Okay. An imp appears here and it strikes out at Marker. But misses. And it turns invisible again, and you hear flapping that kind of goes in this direction. It's like somewhere over there. Ethel.
So you said that if we wanted to try to attack an invisible thing, we just kind of guess.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
that doesn't feel like it would go well.
You can target a random square. Unless, of course, you have to be able to see it and whatever.
I don't know what to do. Because I feel like attacking a random square feels bad. Like that wouldn't go good.
Would magic missile attack multiple squares?
You have to be able to see it. So I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Just firing off magic missiles in the room.
But I have an idea that it's near the bottom of the room, right? Because I can hear it moving.
Yep. It's pretty echoey, and you're not sure where it is, but it's probably down here somewhere in this kind of area.
We can just go for it. It's fine. I'm actually gonna move a little bit over here. And then I'll just cast a chill touch on I don't know, that square. Let's go for it.
This one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah. Nothing happens. Just
Great. Oops. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything I can do. I can't see anything, so I'm kind of useless.
all right. Luna. Oh, why would you do this? Who's controlling this owl? They must be horrible. Treating an old man and a young girl like this. I'm sorry, I'll stop now.
I'm just gonna move her, like, still doing the same thing, but maybe up the stairs, kind of. I can't move her that way. Just so she's maybe out of range of whatever came out of that room.
Yep, she can fly up the stairs if you want.
Okay.
How far would you say that she flies up the stairs?
Not too, like, just enough that she's kind of still pestering him in that vicinity, but just out of range, sort of, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where they are, so I have no clue.
Yeah, you're not looking through her, so she's just kind of like, you want her to be like adjacent to his square, but up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will say that as that happens, I'm going to add some more things to the initiative order.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
It's time to leave. I'm done
Okay.
with this house.
Rhea.
Here. Held action to hopefully find anything that will attack her, seeing that she's hearing like a whole bunch of commotion from here, but don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah.
Okay, so just if anything attacks her, she'll attack with her.
Yeah, attack her, or anything that she can. If anything, like if a hostile appears in like sword reach, she will strike out. Strike out.
Okay. Alina.
Just gonna bonus action disengage back one. Just kidding, I can't move anything because I'm using the measurement tool. That's what's wrong with me. And then just hold my action to stab anything that I see, excluding the 16-year-old girl.
And do you let go of Amber when you do that, or do you sort of drag her along the floor?
I assume that's going to be an action, but she's already prone. I don't think she's going to go anywhere.
Okay.
So.
Oh, it's not an action you can just let her go, or you can, sort of drag her along. It's up to you.
You seem to want me to drag her, so I will drag her.
No.
I'm dragging her in front of me. Nope, she's now my body shield. She's my meat shield for these imps, I guess.
Okay. No, I don't want you to do anything. The joke is over.
Yeah, okay.
I'm starting to feel like I'm responsible, and I don't like that feeling.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not great, is it, Adrian?
I probably wouldn't have threatened her life had I known she was 16. I thought maybe like 20. I don't know, 16-year-old sweet, innocent girl you're threatening to slit her throat. Okay.
Okay. This imp, you hear this like flapping sound as this imp flies towards you, and it's going to try to sting you, Alina, as you try to drag this housekeeper out of the way. I assume that's what you're doing. Out of harm's way.
Yeah.
And it looks like it stings you for 8. So 4 piercing, 4 poison.
Held action.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so Rhea
Why am I struggling?
and...
Well, I guess no. She probably no. So she's just...
Yeah, I meant to say I was going to use Booming Blade, but apparently I didn't, so it is what it is.
Oh, you can... If you meant to say it, I believe
know,
you.
I'm just so bad.
19 is a hit.
Was my cat supposed to be here? Or did I leave it behind? I thought I didn't, because last time we didn't think I could dismiss it from a distance, but I actually don't remember what I decided.
I don't remember either. So it didn't die, did it? You just dismissed it.
Well, I was going to leave it with Amric and then dismiss it if I needed it, but I didn't think I could dismiss it from a distance. I thought we said no.
Actually, we said yes.
Well, you said yes at the beginning of this, but I thought you said no last time, but I don't remember because it was 3 weeks ago.
No, actually I said yes because I was watching it earlier today. But we can say, well, so what was the plan? To dismiss it when...
I was just thinking if I needed it. Mostly I wanted it to be there for Mortlock, but
oh yeah,
I
to
don't
kind of like
remember
keep him convinced.
Yeah, it's a little buddy.
Let's just say because our memory it's just your memory and my memory, that you have already summoned your cat, but it has, missed out on a bunch of actions. But go ahead and put it wherever you want in that room that you're in.
Okay.
In the foyer. And I forget. I don't know what's happening.
0 thunder damage.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Booming Blade.
Okay.
You would
Booming
also
Blade.
get sneak attack because he's surrounded by a bunch of allies.
I'm just
So the
confused.
dagger is 6 damage. And the booming blade, I don't know why it's not working.
It's changed. It's got like versatile and place measure template. But it
The
died, so
sneak
it
attack
doesn't
is also
matter.
with the... Yeah, you were able to kill it anyway.
Okay.
And I'll replace your booming blade. Really? I fixed that. I don't understand why. So...
I think in 3 weeks it just reverted, just going like, no, fuck you.
Yeah. Plus...
Is that the voice of Foundry?
Oh,
Just
the
a real
sorry.
powerful overlord?
No, the reason is because the versatile damage is the damage that it does when it moves, but as you level up, it will begin to do auto damage when you hit as well.
Oh.
So yeah, the versatile damage is what it would do. But it's okay because this thing goes down anyway.
Okay.
Okay. oh, nope, there is a... you hear these heavy, like, footsteps upstairs. Sounds like the sound of, like, an iron boot. And you can't see what's happening, but you might perhaps hear this bird, like, whoo!
Did you just kill Luna? I swear to God. Oh,
you
Yes.
yes. You feel through your kind of magical just senses and the fact that you summoned this creature that it has winked out of existence.
we're not friends today. Just so you know.
Maybe next I noticed that your birds have kind of like harassed the peasantry.
I didn't go that far upstairs.
Okay. This one is going to attack Rhea because it has because it saw Rhea do a bunch of damage to that creature previously. Or to its, its imp friend. Even though I guess Alina killed it. It misses, and it then goes invisible again. And you feel like it flies like over your head, Kenze and Gennaro. And actually, Gennaro, like you can hear clearly that it is like flapping like right next to you, pretty much in this square. I don't think it wouldn't get away with that. This one is going to, I'll say, yeah, this one's going to attack Kenze. But misses. Okay, Gennaro.
Is this a door behind us?
Like this thing?
Yes.
That's just like curtains. You assume it's like a window probably.
Okay.
But the curtains are drawn.
There's a door behind me.
Hmm.
Who knows what?
Look, this is a door, right?
That's a door, yes.
Knowing my luck, I'll open it up and there'll be 6 more imps. So
Okay. I don't know whether to drop my concentration on web or not. Yeah, I guess I'll drop my concentration on web.
Okay.
And you know what? Everything's going to shit, and I'm going to take a hit of sunshine.
All right. So you got to use up 2 this time. 2 points.
Oh, so I have to take 2 points to get. Oh, okay, interesting.
But you can do it as one action though.
And I'm going to try and do it as sly as possible, but not really trying to hide it. And yeah.
All right. Just sort of pop it into your mouth sneakily.
And then, yeah, I'm going to, if the little girl's looking at me, I'm just going to be, or I guess 16-year-old, just like, you're probably going to need one of these too.
So now you're dealing drugs to a 16-year-old. I no longer feel guilty.
And
Suddenly it's like, oh, you're probably gonna need this too. Like offers what you're doing.
manacled even. Like, what's she gonna do? Hop it off the ground? Like,
I do like the body of Christ when you put your arms behind, right?
Oh dear.
Okay, and then I'm going to kind of yell out behind me, and I guess I will end my turn.
Okay, Marco.
Behind me is what I yelled out.
oh,
Marker would move into that position, and he would like to hold his action with his quarterstaff to attack if the imp attacks myself, Ethel, or Rhea, or if it comes over the top.
Okay. Sounds good. Ready to action. Okay. You don't. Okay. Yeah, I'll say that you do. You hear some footsteps again, like like upstairs. Nothing else happens. Ambra is just like crying on the floor. Jean Lemore.
Okay. Jean-More's gonna viciously mock this guy here.
Okay.
Now I see you look so ugly. Ooh.
All right. It'll have advantage. And fails.
Wahaha. Oh man. Okay.
Ah, how rude.
Okay. That's my turn. That's my puny ass. Oh, I may interaction with object put away my loot.
Okay. All right, Kenzie.
I look over to Joe and like, I can't do anything with the thing behind us. I can't see a damn thing, and I'm just gonna unleash an attack against this guy.
All right.
As soon as Foundry catches up with what I'm trying to do. There you go.
What browser are you using?
Attack.
Did I already ask that?
Chrome. So
Oh, should be good. Yeah.
should be, but I
Not.
don't know.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry. Ignore me. It has disadvantage.
Okay.
13 hits.
Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, what am I going on here? I need this thing. So put that away. Attack. Normal.
All right, 7 damage. Magic item.
And yeah, there you go. Jesus Christ, Foundry, stop refreshing. Because when you refresh, it just crashes everything. Alright, that is going to be my turn as I wait for my browser to catch up with me.
Okay. I just realized this thing is resistant to non-silvered weapons as well, but we'll say full damage this time. But,
Well, it's also magical, so.
yeah, but it says, that's what I was just wondering. It says it's resistant to non-magical physical and non-silvered weapons. So, does that mean...
It's because if I have a weapon that's silvered, like the flail, like the Flasco, it would do full damage.
Yes, but so I was giving it full damage because your Kanabo of Warning is a magic item, but it's non-silvered, and it's also resistant to non-silvered weapons, so that would still be half damage, I'm thinking. If you get what I mean.
Wait, read the full resistance. I thought it was like...
It is
Like,
resistant to non-magical physical and non-silvered weapons.
Yeah, it still goes through because of it is magical.
But it's also resistant to non-silvered weapons, you know what I mean? And it's not it's a non-silvered
No, it's
weapon.
listing off. If it's non-silvered, it's resistant. If it is silvered, it is not resistant. That's it's a weird wording. But...
Let me have a think about that. I'm not convinced, but yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, this imp appears. It's going to fly
because
over.
It's saying it's resistant to any weapons that are not this particular type.
Okay, all good. I'll have a closer look at it later. Okay, this imp flies over to you, Marker, and it's going to... Let me see. Okay, it's actually going to attack Ethel, but obviously, Marker, you can take a swing at it.
Okay. So just give me a second.
And Mrs. Ethel.
That's the first time anything has ever missed Ethel. That's crazy.
Just ever. "19 hits.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't
killing
seem
it
to
today.
take any damage when you do that.
Yeah, 2 1s in a row.
When did you get like Shillelagh or Primal Savage or any attack cantrip? Like seriously.
Okay, Ethel.
I'm just. Is this little imp still in front of me, or did he disappear again?
It didn't disappear. It forgot to disappear.
Oh, okay. Go. 1 second. I'm checking. Ranged spell attacks have disadvantage at this
Correct.
close, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I'm pretty sure that's all I have. Unless, does magic missile count as ranged?
No, it doesn't involve
Oh,
a ranged
okay.
attack, so you can do it in melee.
Then I'll do a magic missile. It's just all on this one guy.
Okay. 3, that will definitely kill it.
Hey, and then I'm just gonna yell, "Are we running? Are we staying?" Just out to everyone. I want to know what they're thinking. This feels like it could get worse very soon.
Okay, Rhea. Should I stay or should I go?
I will dictate her response if at all. She is then going to unleash a barrage of attacks to this fellow. Features. Longsword. Attack. Normal.
That's a miss.
Next attack. Normal.
That's a miss.
Come on! Do something. Do anything.
That's a hit.
Thank you.
Okay. It kind of like slices a chunk of its wing out, and it kind of like falls to the floor and disintegrates as it's still kind of like floating there, but sort of turns to face Rhea.
That is her. Yeah, that is her turn.
Okay, Alina.
Okay, I'm just gonna hopefully finish this thing off with an attack and booming blade and things and fun. Ugh.
11's a miss.
Well, cool.
Anything else?
No, I don't think I can do anything else really.
Okay, I'm going to say at this moment, you hear these footsteps running down the stairs, and this guard appears. You can see Alina and Kenzie and John Lemore at the bottom of these stairs, and is going to kind of run down here, wearing like studded leather armor and holding what looks like a halberd. And he charges into combat. Well, he's going to charge into combat here. And this imp appears here, and it's going to try to sting Gennaro. And by charge, I mean dash, obviously. Okay, it hits.
Nope.
Doesn't hit?
15 AC with the...
Nice. Oh, it's not updating your AC. Oh, well. Okay, so it misses. You're moving like really quickly on this drug. You're like, ducking and weaving, and it's unable to stab you with its stinger. This imp up here is going to... Well, what's it going to do? It's going to go for Kenzie. And has disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's
really good.
Misses. Okay, Gennaro. Oh, it also disappears. But you can like still hear it flapping there. It doesn't seem to have moved anywhere.
You know what? Yeah, we'll do Dagger attack.
That's a hit. Is it this one here that you're targeting?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll just be like, running, going. Let me know. And I'll end my turn there.
Just a few uncertain people in the middle of this fight. Like, should we? Are we doing this?
Marco. Oh, also, I wanted to say before, you cast Fairy Fire earlier, which I felt was like maybe not fair because I didn't mention that you would have heard this like flapping sound. It's up to you if you want to restore that. You can take an extra action if you feel that that was kind of unfair.
I think that's fine, unless, yeah, I think we'll just roll with it. That's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, Marcus says, I think there's a time and a place. I don't know how far we can get into. Oh, unless we do. He might mention to Ethel, we do have the real Vanthampur. Maybe we should call out for an audience with Thirst. What was the name? Thirstwell?
Thirstwell. Thirstwell Vanthampur.
Thirstwell. Yeah, and just hold an action. Yeah, so he's caught the staff.
And what's the trigger for the action?
Oh, if something attacks us
that you can reach
within range.
Okay. All right. You hear some more clinking as another one of these guards comes down here, and no, it doesn't count it very well. What do you do? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 33 by 40. 50. Okay. Another guard appears here. And Amber does nothing. Jean Lemore.
Yes. You hurt us, and you will never see Vanthampur again. And I will ready in action to hit this imp with my crossbow if they try and attack us.
Okay, Kenzie.
Fuck all of that! I'm killing him! No. We did stealthily getting in here and then immediately mucked it up. No.
Now we have a hostage situation.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going over to here.
Wait, oh, there's a guard there. Your browser must not have updated it.
Oh, it says I'm right here.
There's a guard here and a guard here.
Oh, it does not show that at all.
Yeah.
Fucking
Does everyone else see
Yeah, I
that?
can see the guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, it just does not want to play along with me today. Yeah, I guess I'll move forward. If he wants to hit me, go ahead. I don't fucking care. I'm sort of I just want to do something, but Foundry doesn't want me to do anything. So, I guess I'll stay there then, because... Well, actually, no, I will move forward and, at least one square, because
Okay.
I'm waiting for Foundry to update. Okay, now it updates. Good.
This thing will
Yeah, like right here.
take an orb attack.
Yep, feel free to.
Miss.
If it up
that's all I
attacks, does that trigger?
Yes, it can if you wish it to. Yeah, this it does not respond to you, and it just attacks Kenzei as he runs.
Okay.
Miss.
Ah.
Anything else, Kenzei?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. You hear some clinking upstairs again. And Ethel.
I think I'm just gonna reinforce our hostage situation and just be like, if any of us die, we're gonna kill Amric, you know? You're never gonna see him again. And then I'll just hold a chill touch if anything attacks.
So this is an old lady that was previously Amric.
Well,
And
I
now
actually
saying-
don't know if I ever said that I actually dropped it. So maybe I am still Amric. So maybe this is not. I'm gonna drop it first.
Okay. So you drop. So this guard here like sees
Myself if you don't stop.
Yeah, I will.
sees
I will
Amric
die
turn
if
into a
you
lady
don't.
and then threaten Amric. It's like what? Okay. And you hold an action.
Yeah,
What action
I'm
are you
just
holding?
gonna chill touch if anything attacks.
Okay, sweet. Okay, Rhea.
I'm just gonna full on swing and get this one guy. because he's the only one with range that she can see relatively well.
Okay. You can hear also flapping like right above your head, and so can everyone else.
Yeah, but she has disadvantage, and I've already had sucky rolls this day, so I'd rather just do normal.
Yep.
Plus, these guys have halberds. That sucks.
It's a miss.
Of course it is, because I can never roll higher than a 12. There we go. Finally, I just have to call it out.
Okay, yep, that one hits. Nice, 9 damage. Whoa.
Another check for good measure.
That hits. Nine piercing. Nice. Just stabs him a couple of times. He's got a couple of bloodied wounds. Some blood's kind of like coming out through his leather armor. Alina.
I'm gonna hold my action, booming blade, dagger attack if something comes within range.
Okay. Okay, this guy is just going to attack Rhea back. He's got multi attack, so he's going to swing a couple of times with his halberd at Rhea. And pretty much everyone can see this happening. But he misses, but he'll follow up with a second attack. And misses again. He then tries to kind of swing the butt of the polearm around. He has polearm master. And he's going to try to attack her just with the butt of the polearm. And manages to hit her with that. For 3. 3 bludgeoning, I imagine. Okay. This imp is going to attempt...
I was going to say, we killed the imp in the room with us, right?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about your held actions. Everyone can do their held actions.
I was going to say, we killed that guy, the imp, so I'm going to attack the guard.
Yeah, the imp in the room that you were in died.
Yeah.
So chill touch at this guy, I imagine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well,
that misses. It, like, hits this statue here. It's like a statue of this, like, big, like, kind of muscular-looking, late middle-aged woman holding this winged cat. And, yeah, just, like, this kind of, like, frost, like, creeps up the statue a bit. Did anyone else let loose held actions? No, okay.
I had to be within range, so...
Okay, this imp is going to appear here, and it's gonna take a shot at Kenzei. I feel like I've already used the disadvantage, but I can't actually remember. Maybe I haven't. Anyway, I'll do it with disadvantage. It misses.
Held action?
Yep. 21 hits.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Fucking hell. Jesus, Valkyrie.
What was the 7 damage? That will do it. This thing just kind of like
double check. I'm damn.
disappears in the air, and sort of all of this kind of like dust and ash just goes all over Kenzei, and then sort of disintegrates on your skin. Jannar.
Tit for tat, gonna firebolt the guy who attacked Red.
Miss.
Damn. All right, I'm gonna take one step this way and just be like peering around the curtain if I can to the open courtyard, just in case we need to retreat and I can misty step out of it. So, and I'll end my turn just like peering out the window.
Okay. Marco. I'm also going to say this old guy, he's going to stand up as well. He's not in the initiative, and he runs up the stairs. Okay, Marco.
Okay. Mark is going to cast Fairy Fire on... I'll just cast it. Sorry. Let me know if it doesn't. Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be 1 square over.
Left or right?
So left.
Left. Okay.
So yeah, it clears the cat. Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
Yep.
Couple of dex saves. And pass,
Wow.
pass.
And
Shield their eyes and duck out of the way as this magic fills the room, and they're somehow able to prevent it from kind of like taking hold on them.
enter.
Okay. This guy is just going to... actually, he's going to attack Alina. He sees you as a threat to Ambra. And he like reaches over Ambra with this halberd. And hits. For 9 slashing. And he's going to take another shot at you. And this one misses. But he's going to use Polearm Master to... Well, this won't have reach, actually, so he's going to... Does it specify it has to be the same? Bonus action, make a melee attack opposite end of the weapon. Nope. Okay, he's going to try to hit you in the head, Kenzei, with the butt of this... halberd. But misses. Okay, Ambra tries to sort of crawl over to here. Do you let her do that? She's just, like, trying to get
No.
away. You don't. Okay. You could keep your meat shield. Jean Lemore.
Okay, I'm gonna try and fire a bolt at this sprite.
Yeah, I'm going to say she's not even going to get a roll because you're just obviously bigger and stronger than her. Wait, sorry, who are you targeting?
The imp, sorry.
Okay.
The imp that's here.
Yep, that hits. Just kind of put your crossbow, like, just aim it, like, just next to Gennaro's head and, like, loose this bolt up at this imp that's kind of, like, flapping just by the ceiling.
Maybe takes off some eyebrow. Sorry, Gennaro.
Takes off a little bit of Gennaro's eyebrow and takes off, like, it just goes, like, straight through the imp's eyebrow, like, just takes off, like, a part of its face.
It's all right. I'm feeling all right.
Come here and say that. It shouts at you, Jean Lemore.
No, and I will stay where I am and end my turn.
Okay, Kenzei.
Kenzei?
Oh, I muted myself. Sorry, parents were talking to the dogs. I'm gonna try to hit this one guy. Maybe, I don't know. No.
Nope.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Nothing happens. Ethel.
I'm going to cast invisibility on my cat and then telepathically ask it to go investigate upstairs.
Okay.
And then to just essentially stick around until the invisibility is going to wear off. So that's a whole hour. So
Okay.
just don't get noticed. It's
Alright.
pretty much the order that I give it. So while we're in the actual house, I should be able to telepathically communicate with it still. But when we leave, I won't be able to.
Oh, yeah, it's not in the initiative either. I'll put it immediately after you. What are you? 10.14.
And I have to touch it, so I'll move right here.
Okay. All right, so it's now invisible, and you've told it to basically explore upstairs. So it's going to try to kind of creep through here. But it sees that it can't get to... Well, you don't know what it's doing. Can you actually see it, out of curiosity?
No.
Okay. I'm going to say, because I did that it does this. What are we? 45. 55. Can move quite a long way. 65, 75. It's okay. You hear this kind of muffled, like, from this other room. Rhea.
Is that the sound of my cat getting murdered, or is that the sound of it just going?
It doesn't sound like panicked, but you don't know exactly. You get the sense that it's still alive, but you're not sure otherwise.
We're just unleash attacks against this guy, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. That hits. Nice. 10 slashing. Yep.
Thank you, Ray, for rolling more from.
There you go. You got this.
Damage.
Nice. All right. Looking a bit bloodied. I mean, she just like hacks at his neck. Just this massive gash in the side of his neck. That one misses.
Yeah, face. Gonna try something a little bit weird. I'm actually gonna be moving. No, she'll stay right there. She'll stay right there. She'll keep on the assault.
All right. Elena.
Okay. Because this guy has range, does he get an up attack if I move?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll bonus action disengage and just move this way and drag her down.
All right.
And then I'm going to booming blade attack this guy.
You already use your action to disengage, though.
Bonus action because of
Oh,
cunning.
sorry, rogue.
Yeah.
Yep, no worries.
I'm learning.
I'm not. I'm unlearning.
I'm slowly learning. Actively trying to be a good rogue.
Miss.
Well.
Bad rogue.
Well, that's what I get for saying that. Okay, that's all I got. Can't do anything else.
Okay, this guy has just been like pretty severely wounded by Rhea, so he's going to try to hit her with his halberd. Misses. Make another attempt. That one hits. 4-5 slashing damage. Okay, this imp is going to, well, seeing as you just tried to attack it, Alina, it's going to try to sting you. And hits. For 8 damage. Jannar. Always 8. Been like 8, like, at least 3 times.
Yeah, fireball this dude. Oh, I accidentally held control because it's my talk button. I'll roll it again.
No, that's alright. I can still see that it was a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a miss, I assume?
Yeah. Okay, Marco.
Okay, Marco would like to cast Frostbite on that one.
Alright.
So it's a DC 14.
Fails.
Cool. So has disadvantage on next attack as well.
Nice. Okay. Frostbite. Oh. I really thought that I had a condition for that. Okay. Maybe. Oh, I'll just give him disadvantage. Okay. This guy now is going to step forward. He's after the Alina, so he's going to try to hit you with his halberd. Misses. And he's going to try again. Misses. And he'll try. He can reach you with his polearm master attack. So the butt of his polearm misses.
Oh, thank God.
He just like each time just like hits Amber accidentally, like just like gets her like with his shoulder or his elbow, like she's like ah. Like trips over her, like, and your meat shield is working. All right, Jean Lemore.
I could just see her just like with her fist be like, come on. And like, no.
All right, I'm gonna drop my crossbow and interaction, grab my loot,
Okay.
and I am gonna see if we can shatter some of these. Whoa. Okay. Will this get them? Oh, it will get
Yes.
them. Perfect.
I really like Shutter.
Hmm. Ooh.
Poor man's fireball, I've heard it called. Saving throws. My bad. Okay, saving throws. Con save.
Come on.
Oh,
Be weak.
that
Be
fails.
weak.
That passes.
Okay, so I'll roll the damage. Oh, that's not very much damage.
Okay, so this guy will take 10. This guy will take half. It's basically like this whole room just like shakes as this like energy just kind of like comes through here. And actually this statue here it's like you can tell that it's like made out of wax. It's like this like wax statue. And yeah, it's this like big sort of powerful looking late middle-aged woman holding this winged cat in her arms. And this cat, it has actually a little wax rat in its mouth. And as you cast Shatter, this statue is just kind of like is shattered and this wax just kind of like goes against the wall and all like pieces of like rubble just hit like Rhea and stuff and it falls to pieces. And this guy also sort of like kneels forward as like takes like a lot of damage from this just shattering sound that just like pierces his eardrums. Like one of his eardrums blows and shit. And he's like looking pretty rough now.
Ooh.
Was there anything else?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Kenzie.
All right. So, interesting point of notion. Can I go here?
Yep.
All right. Opportunity attacks only when I leave a creature's reach. These guys have 10 feet of reach.
Correct.
So, no.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right. Hit him. This guy. Flanking bonus. Maybe do something.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting that it's actually like sort of a disadvantage in that particular situation.
Yes. I get a +1 bonus. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay, he sees you running past, and you kind of like turn around to attack him with your Kanobo, and he reacts very dexterously and parries, and actually parries your Kanabo with his halberd and manages to prevent the attack.
Dear.
Okay. Well,
You know
nope,
what?
still doing stuff.
Oh, yep, still doing stuff. You know what? Hit me. Hit me. You hit me. Do it.
All right. He sees this kind of like crackling, like cold sort of energy like emanating around you, but he's like, I don't know what that is. Tries to hit you. Misses.
Easy. Alright. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just going to be like, since he left my range, I'm just going to be out of there, and I'm just going to explore around, seeing what else is around here. And I'm just going to sit here. Oh, forgive me. I'm just trying to kind of like hit people, but no, I'm just going to lay here and just be kind of like, don't fucking hit me, fine, I'll just back up.
Okay, so in this room, I guess I'll describe this just because you're stepping out here. This is obviously a dining room. There's an iron-wrought chandelier hanging above this this black oak dining table, surrounded by chairs and high-backed thrones at either end, which are kind of carved to look like devils. And there's a fireplace that dominates one wall, flanked by yellow-curtained windows, and a handsome glass-doored wine cabinet stands against one wall over here. You can just see it if you kind of peek through the door.
Okay, that's good. Or if you, I mean, that's like my turn, but if you have anything else to describe, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. And at that point, you hear this, "Oi, and you look up and you see that above you on the landing up on the level above, there is a guard sticking his head out. And he... Oh, I thought that he had... No, he just yells out at you. He's like, "Oi!" Nothing happens. I thought he had a ranged weapon. Okay. Damn, I was so excited about
So where was this?
directly above you. So those stairs to your right, they go upstairs, and there's like a landing above you. That's
okay.
kind of like down to the south, basically.
All right.
Okay, so this, you hear this like meow again, and
Can my cat tell me what's going on? Because we can still telepathically communicate. It's like, what's up, cat? You good?
yeah, so it can kind of give you you get from it this telepathic sense that it is struggling to find its way. It's kind of like
I thought someone had found an invisible cat, and I was like, how?
no, you got the impression that it kind of got stuck somewhere. And your turn.
I can't believe my cat is dumb.
Oh, why did it end up before you? I thought. Oh, because I gave it because I'm an idiot. Okay. Anyway.
I'm just gonna chill touch the guard.
Okay.
The bloodied one.
Um, 18 is a hit.
I love it when Dice Christ is with you. And
Dice
you can
Christ.
actually...
Christ.
Oh, it's great, right? It's like all the good feelings, right?
Anything else? He's getting
no,
pretty
that's
frosty. Things are smashing and shattering around him. He's looking pretty wild-eyed and like freaked out. Rhea.
All right, unleash all assault. All right, Ray, carry me.
That's a hit.
Scanaway can't do a damn thing. I don't know.
5. Okay.
Stack. Oh, whoop. Almost gave myself disadvantage. That's not what I wanted to do.
Miss.
Yep. And then next to work, short sword. Attack. I don't know.
Just misses.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna get up. She's gonna move over here, and at least let people get in and out if they need to, if they want to get out of here. That's really it.
Okay. Alina.
Worse for wear. Again.
You're fine.
Oh yeah, it's so fine. So I'm going to use my action to drink this health potion.
Yep.
Or potion of healing. Because I'm in trouble. Which isn't a whole lot of help if I get hit. But...
Drinking on the job.
Okay. And then I'm gonna bonus action disengage again. And yay, I'll drag her to the what was that? How far? I'm at half speed, I'm guessing, so 5, 10, 15.
Let me go. Let me go.
Sorry. You could squish past me if you weren't holding a 16-year-old girl hostage, like, you know.
Meat shields. Okay, I guess I kind of have to stop here. So this is fine.
You haven't left anyone's reach, so you could still have your bonus action. I don't know if you have anything else to use it for.
Okay. Not unless I want to hide or.
You do have a dash.
Can you dodge?
Oh, I guess I could dash, but then I'm losing. Then I'm going out of range, right? So I'd still
Yeah.
get hit.
Yeah.
Either way.
Okay.
So
All right. This guy, he's gonna keep fighting Rhea. Seeing as she's nearly killed him. Pretty good damage.
Hit disadvantage? Did you roll disadvantage?
I did, didn't he? Thanks. He still hit.
Oh, well.
Lame. Follow up with the second one. And misses. Okay. This imp is going to try to sting Gennaro. 24.
Yeah, that one will hit.
Okay. For 11. Piercing and poison.
Cool.
And does it take some cold damage?
10 damage.
10, just auto 10 damage. Okay.
Yep.
It looks like it doesn't take as much damage as you might have hoped. And from what you know of imps, you've encountered them before, they're a little bit resistant to cold damage, you think. But it cries out in its annoying voice. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to stab at the imp.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay. It, like, you chop, like, a wing off, and it, like, falls to the ground, but it's, like, standing there, like, still kind of holding on, but, like, barely.
Then, well, I guess I've stopped. Because I stabbed, I stopped looking at the curtain. I move up this way, and I'm just going to whisper to Rhea, like, if things don't work out with Kenze, you might be a good substitute. Let us know.
Marco.
Just kill me.
Marco looked to use frostbite.
Okay.
So that's a DC save.
Save. Fail.
So once again, disadvantage on next attack.
Disadvantage. He also looks like he's just hanging on.
And turn.
Okay. Alright, this guy here is going to attack at Gennaro. And miss. And he's then going to try to attack Jean Lemore as well. That one hits. For 7 slashing.
Oh, reaction silvery barbs.
Okay.
And oh no, sorry.
Yeah, so you would have, I just moved too quickly.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So I'll just re-roll its attack, essentially. So it misses, and you can give someone advantage.
Okay, I'll give Rhea advantage.
All right. And this guy is then going to try to use Polearm Master to butt Rhea in the face. And misses. Amber, it doesn't do anything, just kind of kicks and screams. Jean Lemore.
I'm gonna viciously mock this guy.
Okay.
You one-winged circus clown. Whoa.
It looks like it's so distracted by its pain and its one wing that it doesn't even hear you, doesn't even look at you. Actually, I don't think it needs to hear you, but anyway, it's unaffected.
Okay, that's my turn.
Does it need to hear you? Maybe hear you, but
doesn't need to
understand
understand
you? Yeah. Okay. Kenzie.
Alright. I will trudge down here. Attack. Maybe.
You okay?
Here,
You okay
dice
today?
Yeah.
Please give us one
I'm just.
good roll.
I feel like I've done nothing to contribute to this fight except be here, and Foundry's like just like annoying me to no end every time I try to like do something or I'm trying to like formulate how the like enemies work. It just crashes. So I'm like, okay, and it just deletes all the rolls that they do.
Yeah.
And I just like, cool, thanks. Just don't tell me a damn thing. Yep, see you like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, I'm just hit me, kill me.
You actually want me to kill you? Do you want to? We can pick this up another time if you're having a bad day.
No, just like what I mean is like I want them to hit me so that I can trigger something. So at least I'm doing damage to them somehow and wasting the reactions or whatever. And I'm just like I'm not contributing anything.
Okay, you could almost be dead.
Okay, this guy misses you. This guy misses you.
Thank you.
Lucky that way.
Yeah, just not like I make a character that's too tanky but can't hit a damn thing. I just made darkness from Konosuba. That's what I did.
It's just so funny to me that you want to get hit because it's like every hit to me, it's like, well, there's half my health. So it's just being like casually like,
You and me both.
He would no longer have disadvantage because he would have used that on that attack.
Okay.
Well, it's like the next attack or the next time they take the attack action for Frostbite.
All right, Ethel.
I'm a firebolt,
Thanks.
the bloody guy.
Okay. Miss.
All right, well, that was fun. Thanks, guys. I had a good time. We can move on.
Is no one having a good time? We don't have to play D&D.
Listen, just Dice Christ isn't with us today.
Yeah, this is definitely not.
Alright, Rhea, carry us because only you can. Advantage.
How's Rhea looking, by the way? Is she looking like really messed up? Or is
She looks
doing
okay.
Good? Okay.
She looks, yeah, she's like panting and she's got some cuts and bruises and things and she's definitely looking wounded, but she's not too bad.
Don't worry about Alina or
That one
anything.
definitely hits.
Rhea, though.
Hey, listen, she's taking a lot of hits for us right now.
And at this point, she just cuts this guy's head off. He's already got this like massive gash down one side of his neck, and she just hacks at him with the longsword in the same place, and it just like hacks right through, and his head just rolls off, and he collapses.
Thank you, Rhea, for...
Sorry, you can go.
Oh, no, you go.
Well, my thing was really stupid. I was going to say, can I reaction do a little golf clap and just be like, right? So...
Yay.
Alright, that misses.
Yeah, that misses. You can use advantage though, just so you know.
Oh, I did advantage on the first one. Was it?
Oh,
just
you already did it.
The first?
Okay.
I thought it was like first attack. Yeah. So next short sword attack. Attack normal.
That hits, of course.
Thank you, Rhea.
I said we maybe had an opening. Like we might really have an opening.
All right,
I can just be done with it.
Alina.
All right. I don't know what to do. Screw it. If I start to die, it is what it is. I'm just gonna hold my action, booming blade attack if anything gets within range.
Okay.
And hang out here.
Okay, this imp is going to again try to. Oops, what am I doing? Try to attack Gennaro. Tries to sting you. But misses. Yeah. It can't even see what it's doing. It's just like, it just sort of tries to like lash out with its tail as it's like holding onto its wing with one of its arms. Gennaro.
All right. Tit for tat.
Yep. Nice. All you had to do was one damage. All right. It disappears.
Ah, and I just turned to the girl. Sorry, I was gonna make you a little tiny imp steak if you wanted it. And I will end my turn.
Marco. She just like points her tongue at you while she's like still crying. She's like, nah.
I'd like to cast Frostbite on that guard.
Frostbite. Fails.
So it also has disadvantage on the next roll. Oh, next attack, sorry.
Okay. Yep.
End turn.
All right. He is going to... What's he going to do? Okay, he's actually going to attack Jean Lemore.
Oh, no.
Disadvantage.
Silvery Bobs. Phil, Silvery Bobs.
Advantage.
Disadvantage.
Ah, thank you.
Ah.
Thank you.
Silvery Bobs.
The only thing is, I think you've already used your reaction for Silvery Bobs. I might be
no,
wrong, but I
that's
think you have.
right. That's right. Because, okay. Sorry.
Are you
I'm just
that low?
desperate.
Are you that low?
No, I'm
Um,
just.
You
just
can
like
you can
being
see
damaged.
that Jean Lemore looks a little bit wounded, but not super wounded. Okay, so 5
Well, I was
slashing
like,
damage,
ow.
and this guy is going to take another swing at you. Misses, and he's laying India. He's going to step forward and he's going to pole master. Use this butt of the. He probably would have needed to move before that, but he misses anyway. Okay. Ambra still sticking her tongue out and crying. Jean Lemore.
Okay. I'm gonna give him.
The disadvantage on the guard would probably go away, by the way. Just
Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you.
Just so we don't cast any more confusion. Who wants what?
Okay, so I'm just gonna viciously mock him, I think. Or maybe I'll do some of this. A bit of Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay, saving throw. Wisdom save. He's not very wise. So he falls prone, I believe, and just
Yes.
bursts out with just wild laughter. And you can see like tears in his eyes as he's like he doesn't even understand why he's laughing. And he's just like almost like racked with pain as he's like running out of breath, and he's on the ground just like cacking, just holding his stomach.
That's my turn.
Okay. Kenzie.
I'm gonna just walk down 5, 10, 15, 20
Okay.
feet. I
Why
don't know why
even
I'm counting
bother?
because it tells me.
Don't even why even bother?
Alright, I'm gonna try to miss him. There it is. Advantage.
Yeah, you miss him.
See? Move back for Rhea. Hear me. I'll move back to here.
All right. Okay. Oop, this cat. So, Ethel, you get the feeling that this cat is kind of like, again, sort of stuck. It's trying to communicate with you something about like, you get the feeling that it's like, okay, I'm here. Like, what do you want me to do? And you feel like it's now making its way back to you.
Oh, I told it to stick around for the whole hour. That it
Like
has
stick around like
invisibility.
upstairs. Is that what you
Stick
mean?
around like and explore the house as much as it can. Like I wanted it to.
You get the impression it
Essentially, I'm
can't go
going-
anywhere else.
It's just like all the doors are closed or something.
You don't know, but you get the impression it's not able to do anything else.
All right, I guess it can come back. It's gonna stay invisible though.
Well, did you tell when you said stick around? Did you mean stick upstairs, or did you just mean just?
I meant stick around the house. Like if we have to run away, I just wanted it to stay here.
Okay. Yeah, you get the feeling that it's like coming back. It's not able to kind of explore anymore. But it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to, in a very exciting and fun way, cast another firebolt on this guard.
Okay. That's a hit. Oh, you would have disadvantage though, unfortunately, because he's prone.
All right. Well, I will roll again.
That is, I think, a miss. That's a miss.
Okay. And then, is it just an object interaction to pass a healing potion to Alina?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Then I'll give you a potion of healing.
Oh,
do I have to do
the
that
problem
in
is that
my
it would,
inventory? Or?
Yeah, it would take an object interaction to take it out. That's probably the issue.
All right, I'll just take it out and like gently put it on the ground.
Okay.
You can pick it up.
All right, Rhea.
Oh wait,
over
sorry.
here.
And then I'm just gonna move out of the door. That's it.
Okay. We'll go over here. Onto the onslaught.
Miss.
Time.
Okay, that's a hit, so he gets to make a wisdom save. I'll just do that while you... but he fails, so he stays where he is and keeps laughing. 9 slashing. That's a miss.
Wow. Alright. Put it back.
Alina.
So I can pick that up and drink it, right? All in one turn?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Do you have to put it in my inventory?
I don't know. I was gonna ask.
Or do I just... I
Oh,
don't know if
sorry,
I can roll
you're
it
not
back.
able to do it. Yeah, I can give it to you.
Yeah.
Healing. There you go.
Thank you. No, I just need to find it. There it is. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Yep, that's it.
Okay, Gennaro.
All right. Do I have disadvantage shooting a firebolt that's in his face?
Yes.
So I will step back for that. I'm not out of his range, but I'm still able to
Unfortunately, you
shoot
still
a
have
firebolt.
disadvantage because he's prone.
Oh, he's prone?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You know what? I'm gonna shoot in his face.
That sounds
And
scary.
I'm going to use my reaction to take away my disadvantage.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna blow it at him. Just
That hits.
Nice.
sorry, I thought of it afterwards to cancel yours out, Ethel.
Wow, I'm so offended. How could you not have done that?
Okay, 2 fire damage, and he's still racked with laughter.
Nice.
Anything else?
Laugh, you flaming bastard, and my turn.
Marco.
Okay, Mark will like to move into this position. Hey, Kenzie, how's your day been? And Mark has been stuck in the foyer for like 2 hours. And use frostbite on the prone guard.
All right. Passes.
Okay. End turn.
Okay, he will make another wisdom save at the end of his turn.
He's gonna get a 3. I was gonna use one of my important rolls. But
Okay.
you were too speedy. You were too speedy.
It's alright, he gets a 3.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, Jean Lemore.
Okay, I will viciously mock him. You are on the floor like an idiot.
Passes.
One of my better ones. Nothing more.
Alright, Kenzie.
Okay, I will wander forward. Attempt to miss him again.
$17 hits.
Oh wow, that's his first.
Make a wisdom save for him. Okay, he's no longer racked with laughter. This is no laughing matter. Oh, he's still prone though. 7 bludgeoning. Okay, looking bloodied.
I am going to back up.
Okay.
That's
He'll take a swing at you. At disadvantage. Misses. Alright. This cat, actually, it's kind of like, you feel like it's found like a new area, but it doesn't encounter anything in there. Ethel?
I can still see this guard. I'm gonna firebolt him again. Oh wait, he's still prone, right? So I'd still have disadvantage.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else I can do, so I will do it anyway. Oh, I did real
Miss.
bad. Alright, that's it.
Okay, Rhea.
Alright,
I'm gonna move back out of the way again. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
That's
onslaught begins. I have a plus 1 because I keep forgetting.
Hit.
Damage.
11 slashing.
Stone. Okay.
Yep, that's a hit.
Damage.
11. Okay, he's nearly dead. Yep, that hits him. And that kills him.
I might just switch out for Kenwood just to be Rhea, honestly.
Right? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, go rare.
All right, so we're out of combat. You're aware that there are still people upstairs, but nobody is coming for you at this moment. So maybe we should call it there. I feel like I'm not sure if everyone's maybe not having so much fun this time. Should we maybe pick it up next time?
It's not you guys. It's just like I just had shitty rolls for Kenwood. And I just feel bad because I'm supposed to hit things and I'm just not.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
perfectly fine to continue, and hopefully maybe something happens where Kenway's useful. But like, I am perfectly content with continuing if everyone else is.
Oh, what about if we just have a 5-minute break?
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute break.
refresher.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Quite
Yeah.
a good time attacking this 16-year-old girl. So
Oh my god.
Meat shield, meat shield, meat shield.
All right, cool.
Now I'm hesitant to give her to you.
So yeah, you hear this sort of pregnant silence, like there are others in the house who are aware of your presence, but nothing is happening at the moment, and you're able to move around freely.
Okay, Mark is just gonna whisper to the team, how are we shaping up health-wise? Like, how... Alina, are you still pretty bad? JL, are you...
I'm not great. I'd say I'm half.
You okay, you
Oh,
look about
no.
50% of... Okay, Marco will produce good berries. Like the whole 10. Who else needs some? Like, I'll give all of them to Elena if JL, if you want. Do you need some as well?
No, I'm okay.
Gennaro?
Thank you very much.
no, Gennaro's just wearing his sunglasses indoors and give him a thumbs up.
Oh god.
Okay. And what about Raya?
I could use something to help a little. I'm okay,
Okay.
but I've seen better days.
No, so I'll give 5 to Elena, 5 to Raya as well.
Gonna eat them.
That's
Thank you.
Thank.
Make sure you cast the spell as well.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me just.
Or you can just change your
Yeah,
slots.
that's alright. I will officially cast it.
What do we do with the elephant in the room here? I just kind of put my head over towards the little one.
Oh,
Let her
Oh, yeah.
go immediately, I feel like.
I'm not an elephant. You're an elephant.
That is true. Nailed it right on.
Before you go, little one, can you tell us where?
I'm not letting her go. I'm gonna go tell some people what's going on.
She's just like,
Can we at least-
I'm not telling you anything. She's
Can I just
behaving
not
like
bring
much
her
younger than
actively
16,
into
isn't she?
Combat? Yeah.
She might be sheltered, you know. This might be.
Maybe she lied about her age to get this job, and she's actually like 12.
I was going to reveal that information once Alina struck her or did something horrible.
Dude,
She's
she was
actually
fine,
12.
12-year-old.
All right. Yeah, but she does say, like, in a young adult way, I'm not telling you anything.
Very well. And Jean Lemore will bring out this burlap sack and put it over her head. Well, bring out 2 burlap sacks. One he will stuff in her mouth, and one he will put over her head. And I think we should tie her up and put her in a corner under the rug.
Under the rug. She's like not resisting. She's shaking and terrified, and she's
my
trying to be
God.
like strong and kind of tell you that she's not going to talk. But you, I mean,
maybe she's
She
changed her
would.
mind.
she's like shaking, you know, kind of shaking her head and sort of like, yeah, she goes limp at this point. She just stops fighting, I think, actually.
I'm gonna like
I don't know what
lift
she
up
does.
the hood and like peek at her and be like, "Are you ready to draw me a map of this house or what?"
Yeah, she give me. There's probably no. Yeah, she hesitates and then nods.
Okay, that's a good call. Now I can take the hood up and pull the thing out of her mouth, and then I'm gonna take my handkerchief.
Doing my
I'm gonna
finest handiwork.
I'm gonna wipe her tears from her face and be like, "I told you I didn't want to hurt you in the first place."
It's like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want to know? I just work here. I hate working
That's
here.
fine. Well, I told you to leave and not to go back to wherever you were going. I gave you a chance.
And
Okay,
how many
well-
coworkers do you have, especially the armored type?
There's a bunch of guards outside. I don't know, like 10 or something. There's some guards upstairs. I don't know. And then there's the cook. The cook's here, and you saw the housekeeper, Fendrick. I forgot his name for a moment. I had to scroll over to his token. Sorry, I'm so stressed out. I'm talking gibberish.
Do you know if there is someone called Savius Krieg in this house?
Savius, what now? No, I don't know anyone.
Is she telling me the truth?
Give me an insight check. And Ray is like, "Speak now, child. It is of the utmost importance that we find out where Thavius Krieg is." But she's like shaking her head. And yeah, you don't get the impression that she's seen anything. She looks very nervous, and at this point you feel like she'd probably tell you anything she knows.
Okay.
Any just house guests? Like people you don't know who've been around here?
There are various people that come in and out. I don't know. I don't pay attention. People in robes sometimes. The Duke has all kinds of guests. Sometimes other patriarchs. No one that I know. I just keep to myself. I just have to dust things. Thankfully, I don't have to dust that damn statue anymore.
What was wrong with the statue?
It was ugly. Just like the boss. She kind of says under her breath.
I like her.
Seems like a potential ally.
Are there any other ways out of this house that are less conspicuous than the front door?
There's a back door. Well, I guess you could go out the balcony.
How's the back door go?
It just leads to the yard.
And the guards, do they just stand in certain spots? Do they like patrol?
You know, they patrol. They usually walk around.
Are they like just during the day or at night? Like
all hours. I've never seen them not here.
Are there any places you're not allowed to go in the house? Like where they're like, don't ever open this door.
I'm not allowed to go into Thirstwell's room. It's even to clean it. I'm not allowed up there. Rhea says, perhaps we should speak to this Thirstwell. See if he knows anything about the dead 3 cultists.
I'm going to...
I feel like he may be reinforced with guards. No?
Probably magical imps hiding in places we don't know, since they seem to appear out of nowhere.
Well, is there anything you like there? Do we know your name?
Amber.
Amber? Is there anything like maybe a little bit of gold, you know, something like that as an incentive? If we get to this room and back out without getting seen by any more guards, we give you a little bit of it?
Listen, just let me go. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I can't do anything. Just let me go.
Hey, you should believe in yourself. I bet there's stuff you can do.
What do you want? I don't understand what you want.
I don't know. I feel like maybe the guy we're looking for isn't here. Or he's hidden really well.
Well, let's continue to ransack this place because we're already inside, and if we leave, we're probably going to have no likelihood of coming back.
Do you promise not to tell anyone we are here?
Yes.
How truthful does she look?
I'll say with the insight check that you had before that you don't have any reason to trust or distrust her. She's just terrified. She's just like a young maid and she just wants out. There's no reason to think anything about what she says, really.
Right. Well, I say we get her to draw us what she knows of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's just a house. There's an upstairs. There's Duke Thalamra's room, and there's Thirstwell's rooms. There's a couple of rooms up there. The kitchen. There's the dining room. You don't need a map. You can just. It's a mansion, granted, but hardly need a map.
Do you have a cellar?
There's well, I maybe there's I don't know. She looks like terrified all of a sudden. She's like, this is the only job that I have. Please, just let me go.
suspicious. So there's a cellar. If she looks scared and talking about it.
Now is she worried we're gonna put her in a cellar?
No, I don't want to put you in the cellar.
She kind of whispers. She's
looking-
like, look, there might be. I've seen people come and go through into the kitchen, but please just don't get me into trouble, please. This is the only job that I have, and I need this job to help support my mother, and please just let me go. I never wanted any of this.
All right.
What is that for going for into the sewer?
I, for one, would like to find. I would like to speak to Thirstwell. I feel like he might know something about Thavius Krieg and about what has happened. If he is here, we should speak to him. He did, after all, attempt to kill his brother, according to Amric.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, let's go.
Everyone remember, we have a hostage, okay? Not you. Oh my god, I pointed to the girl. I'm like, not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm so sorry. A different hostage.
Wait, you are talking about you have the girl hostage.
Amric.
No, I'm talking about Amric. I'm saying the girl is not our hostage because I just said, remember we have a hostage, and
right.
kind of hostage.
So
I'm
Ethel,
no, not you.
Ethel as Amric is the hostage. I mean,
one moment.
No.
Do you? No, because Ethel dropped this. Sorry, yeah, I'm not sure which
I was
hostage
saying
you
that
mean.
we have Amric prisoner with his brother way elsewhere,
gotcha,
right? So we
gotcha.
can say we have Amric.
Gotcha.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to freak out this poor girl more.
Do you think it would be a good idea for someone to be invisible and go ahead?
I can sneak because I've got the elven cloak and boots, so I don't make a sound while I'm walking.
Ooh. Yes.
And I'm
You
camouflaged.
hear this cat
with my hood
meow.
up.
All right, my cat is still invisible. My cat can go ahead, but it was kind of useless last time. It just went, I can't go anywhere.
Well, I mean, if I go up, I can at least communicate what it is that the cat sees.
Just a reminder that that
Actually-
you can see through the cat's eyes using an
Yeah, I
action.
was gonna say if someone feels like carrying Ethel, Ethel can see through the cat's eyes. And
What? Why do we need to carry you? Do you not have legs?
no, you can't see or hear when you're
Oh, okay.
looking through your familiar's eyes. So if someone just carries Ethel.
Well, I'll
I
carry
will.
Ethel for at least I feel like I've done something this game.
Just give Ethel a piggyback ride, and I'll send my cat ahead.
Sure.
Alright, so we letting her go?
Please try to stay in the corner in this room.
Yeah, and then I just go to Alina before we let her go, and I just was like, alright, cut out her tongue. Kidding.
No!
Kidding. Sorry. We just a little
As you say that, she
humor
tries to
before we go.
run past Alina and like out here. Do you let her do that?
No.
Okay, you grab her.
And then I'm like, kidding. I was totally kidding. I'm sorry. It was
She
just my
still
humor
looks
is a little
terrified.
off.
Alina, give me
It's not like we.
give me strength or acrobatics. She's going to try with all of her might to push past you.
It's not like the other servants saw our faces and are like reporting this to whoever is out there.
Wait, what am I doing? Athletics. Just going to try to push past you, but fails.
Oh no!
Let me go! Let me go!
Thanks, Gennaro.
Sorry. My sense of humor is way off right now. I thought it was a good one.
Hilarious. I'm just gonna take her over to this room, to these beds. Are there bedposts?
Bed. Yes.
Like, yeah, like something I can like just
This,
hook her manacles
this is where I
into.
sleep.
Perfect.
Can
Go
you
to
turn
sleep.
into this
and
one?
I'm gonna,
This is
like,
my bed.
Manacle. Fine. Lay the hell down.
Okay, you manacle her to this bed.
Yes.
Please don't forget about me.
Context, that's kind of bad.
Won't forget if you just.
Alina, you can
just
also
relax.
see through this door over here that appears to be open. What looks like a kitchen. There's pleasant aromas filling the whole area, and you can smell them from these guest quarters as well. And you can see like pots and pans and cooking utensils. And you also see this winged cat. It's this big, fat, fluffy thing with these little wings. And it's just like sitting there licking its paw, and it just looks up at you and just goes like...
That cat friendly.
Um,
I'm
give
asking
me
her.
Amber says, that's the Duke's cat. It's fine, I guess.
We're not all indifferent.
I'm gonna give her some water.
Amber?
Yes.
Okay.
And be like, just relax, please. I'm not gonna hurt you. And I'll be back to let you out.
Fine. Please don't forget me.
I won't. And I'm gonna pull up my hood so I camouflage now and have advantage on stealth stuff.
Okay.
Alrighty. So there's a fat cat in the kitchen. So everybody knows. I don't know if it's friendly or not, but it is what it is.
Do you think I can
As-
collect cats like scimitars? If like, cats come with me?
Scimitar wielding crazy cat lady.
Can we check out these other rooms before we go upstairs and start fighting things?
Ray is like, I think this is the back door. She's like kind of peering out through this like stained glass. She says, shh, I think there's someone out there.
Marco would like to pick up a couple of pieces of wax from the statue as well before he leaves
Okay.
and pocket them.
All right.
Is the door open?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, so this is this big dining room. These kind of thrones on either end of this big table, sort of carved to look like devils, and there's a fireplace and a bunch of windows, and there's this glass cabinet here that looks like it's got wine in it or something.
Is there
Look at the
anything in
cabinet.
this cupboard?
In here you just find like a bunch of like cups and plates and things like that. Did you say something, Elena?
I want to look in the cabinet.
Okay, so in this glass cabinet, you find what is in here. There's a bunch of red crystal goblets, and there's 16 bottles of wine.
Yeah, yell to Kenzie. Well, maybe I won't yell. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not yelling. I'm gonna go to the door and quietly whisper out the door. Kenzie, there's alcohol. Come over here.
Okay, let's roll for initiative. No, I'm just.
Oh my god!
I was like, oh no.
Like, come on.
The wine! The
Someone
wine
heard you whispering.
Please, Dad, I'm not yelling. I'm just gonna take everything from the cabinet and just put it in the bag of holding.
Okay, yeah, there are 8 red crystal goblets and 16 bottles of wine.
There you go.
Guys, after the dungeon incident, I'm gonna ask, do I have permission to open this door?
Magic, or
Right.
mage hand it. Get away
Yes.
from the door and mage hand the door.
I mage hand the door open from a safe distance.
Okay, the door like, and nothing happens. What you can see in here is this looks like a kind of sitting room of some kind. There's this very austere, high-backed chair facing a pair of padded couches and a coffee table, and just these like drapes over the windows. And the walls are lined with framed paintings of the Duke, and also 3 the paintings you can see there are like 3 different men, and also you see her younger men, and you recognize one of them as Amric and one of them as Mortlock. And there's another sort of older looking kid that's kind of looks very sort of withered and frail. And you also can see, like, in some of these, almost all of these pictures is this big, fat, fluffy, white-winged cat.
Eternal cat.
You also see actually a tapestry hanging on the north wall, which depicts burning angels falling from the sky into a pit of fire. And Ethel, you can open this door and just find yourself back in this sort of hall area.
Are any of these like tapestries, do they look expensive since this is a mansion, right? Like these are supposed to be rich people?
Yeah, you feel like these tapestries, some of them look like, yeah, at least by your eyes, like they might be valuable.
I'm just gonna start like taking them off the walls, go full sticky fingers. And just like walk by Kenzie. Can I peel them off the wall?
Yeah, so the one that's in this sort of sitting room, lounge room type of deal, it's like, it weighs about 5 pounds. This one with burning angels falling from the sky. And then there were a couple of tapestries also, I think, in the foyer.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab them, walk by Kenzie, like slide it in the bag, go grab the other ones, slide them in the bag.
Okay. I'll see. Let me see. Tapestry.
At least if I'm coming here and getting abused by people, I'm going to steal stuff.
Are you saying you're the one who's been abused here when you were doing the 16-year-old?
She was 16 at the time. Oh, that sounds terrible.
You would have known. Come on, you could tell by looking at her. Also,
cut that out, okay?
Also, it is now breaking and entering because you broke the statue and you're stealing a bunch of shit.
It is what it is.
Gosh, I thought we weren't gonna be criminals.
Well,
oh no,
it's too late.
And just to mock her there, I'm just gonna tell Tim like we're looking at the angel tapestry and be like, that would make a totally metal tattoo.
I'm sure soon come off the wall and go into the back in the bag of holding. We can bring it to what's their names? Our gnome friends. Yeah,
the stick and perk. Yeah, Mork and Sort and Pleasure and Pain tattoo.
Sorry, was that a fireplace there? Or was that just a buffet along the wall?
Fireplace.
Can I just have a look at that fireplace if there's anything in particular about it that's out of the ordinary?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
It looks like a pretty standard fireplace to you. Just pretty, a lavish fireplace.
Okay.
How long would you say we've been looking around?
I'd say it's been about half an hour since you entered.
All right, guys. I only have so long on this invisibility spell on my cat. So I think we gotta make a move. If that move is go investigate the kitchen and see if there's a spooky, scary place in there, we can do that, or we can go investigate upstairs.
Okay, the kitchen first is on this floor. Maybe first. I'm gonna go upstairs because you can't hear me going up the stairs. And
well, you might be able to.
Nope, none. No.
Ethel's eyes violently roll into the back of her head, and she's gonna look through her cat and send her cat upstairs too.
Okay.
Your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you're moving on. You have advantage on dexterity stealth checks. And the cloak.
It's the advantage on stealth checks that I was thinking of. But yeah, fair enough. You make no noise. Okay, the cat, I'm going to try to give you vision, seeing as you're looking through its eyes. I should be able to... Where am I? Fuck. Okay. Can you now see through the cat's eyes? I'll make it.
I have to
visible.
go click on its character, right?
Oh, so you can't kind of get to it. Is that the issue? It's strange.
Yeah, I don't know if I can.
I don't know why. It should let you. Okay, well, I will just have to describe it. It has vision. I don't know. Don't get it. Okay. So, the cat moves upstairs. Oh, Alina, you have come to the top of the stairs, so let's roll for initiative.
I'm hiding. I'd
You're...
have to show my stealth check.
This guy can just see you.
I'm actively hiding with my cloak hood up, and it says,
How
"While you
are
wear
you
the hood
hiding?
up."
How are you hiding at the top of the stairs, though?
I like creeped up the stairs, and it says, "Wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide."
Okay, so just to describe what's happening, these two guards, they know that you're in the house. They've moved to this door to like basically protect it. They're looking in the direction of the stairs. They see there's just no chance. You come to the top of the stairs, they see you.
It says it camouflages you, like it shifts colors.
You look like the wood of the stair.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have a look. Cloak of Elvenkind. So perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, but they don't need to make a perception check because they can just see you. You have advantage on dexterity stealth checks, but you don't need to make a stealth check because they can just see you. And the colors, the cloak's color can shift to camouflage you, but again, they just, like, unless you want to kind of describe yourself sort of very, like, sort of on your belly,
like,
sort of climbing up the stairs.
On my belly, like, slink up the stairs like the cat.
Okay, but in the future, if you're going to move your token somewhere, make sure you describe it first, because now you have a view of upstairs, but now we're sort of retconning. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But just so you're aware, with that cloak, it's only if you're making a save or a roll, and in this case, like, had you not climbed up the stairs like that. But these guys still are looking at the stairs, so give me a stealth check.
Okay.
And I guess with advantage. Okay, I will say that they haven't noticed you yet, but you can see them. You kind of peer up over this top step, and they are looking like dead at the top of the stairs. So you feel like if you move at all, they'll immediately see you.
Okay. I'm not going to move. And I'm gonna wiggle my toes behind me where they can't see them.
So my cat,
like uh-oh.
Your cat can see these two guards. It sees a hallway. Okay. The guards are standing in front of a door. There are two doors in front of the guards, and there are two doors in front of Alina. So basically, there's 5 doors up here, but they're all shut.
So I am blind and deaf, but I can still talk. So I'm going to say all of that to everyone. So everyone has an idea of what we're going into. So you said 2 doors that are still shut?
All 5 doors are shut.
So we can either yell up that we want to talk to the Duke because we have 2 of her sons and we'll kill them if she doesn't talk to us, or we can just go fight 2 guards.
There will probably be more guards, no?
Well, it feels like we've been going through a lot of guards already, so. Okay, I'm going up.
All right. I guess we'll go for it.
Well, on that note, I'll stand up.
Okay, let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
I won't be able to do them from up here. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck. This fucking thing keeps... Can everyone just stop rolling just for a second, please? Just give me a second. Oh, you're actually rolling initiative without being in the combat tracker. Does it automatically put you in there? Interesting. So you're just rolling from your sheet.
I did, yeah, at that time.
Oh, I forgot we had a combat tracker. Oops.
Oh yeah, because usually I would put you in the combat tracker, and
I
but that's
forgot
good
we
if you
were
can just do
doing-
that. Can you? Who hasn't done that? Jean Lamont, can you just roll from your sheet, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I just want to see because I didn't know that it did that.
Yeah, marker rolled from your sheet.
Nice. Okay, that's good to know. In that case, everyone roll initiative. I won't
Awesome.
put you in the tracker anymore. That's good.
I just can't roll my cat from my sheet, I think.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll roll your cat. So your cat should show up in the tracker now.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, Alina, you're up first. Oh, Ray's not in.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, I can't pull up the sheet anymore. That'll work. Keep going.
Yes, we're okay.
You can't pull up her Ray's sheet?
Hold on. There we go. We got it.
Okay.
It just lagged out.
Alright. Alina.
I'm also not in the tracker, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you don't... just go into your sheet and roll initiative that way.
Sorry, we were trying to find the initiative button.
So technically 23.
Alright.
Get out of here.
Okay, so you're first then.
I guess I sense the impending doom at the top of the stairs, and I will go towards it. I don't think I'm going to dash into danger, so I will end my turn here, I guess, because I can't stop into Kensei.
Okay. Alina.
Okay. I'm gonna move this way. And I'm just gonna take the dodge action for now.
Alright. Jean Lamont.
Okay, I'm going to cast Aid. So this increases max hit points by 5 on Ethel, Marka, and Rhea.
Thank you. That's 5 to the max and 5 temporary?
And 5.
Yes. Yep.
And current, yep.
Well, it's just, it increases your maximum and gives you 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anything else?
I guess I will move to here.
You won't be able to move. That's like a railing there.
Oh,
10,
I see.
20, 25, 30. So you'd have to dash. You won't be able to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, you won't be able to do
Oops,
that.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll move you back.
Okay, thank you. I see. I'll go back to where I was.
All right, Kensei.
Maybe I'll stand here. Okay.
Alright, I'm going up the going up the stairs.
Hold on. Okay.
There you go. Alright, so 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to hold an action to, if they want to get near me, I will take a shot at them.
All right.
Or if anything gets near me within reach of them.
Okay.
Alright.
And Rail. If you click on her in the combat tracker, it'll move to her automatically.
Okay. Did you give Rhea the extra hit points from aid.
Oh, I did not. Oh, I'll do that.
Alright. Because that might matter.
What this one? Oh. There's no way to increase the max. That's alright. I'll just give her 5. It was 5. It is 5, right?
Yep.
5, yeah, sweet. Okay.
Alright. I will 5. 15 right there.
Oh. Yep.
So 15, 20, 25.
When you try to move there, actually, you basically run into something furry. It's like you like kick what feels like a cat or something. So you can't actually move. Well, you'd have to move. You know, it'd be difficult terrain.
Thank you, Ethel. I will have Benray will do the dodge action, seeing that she is like a little bit less hit points. I would assume she probably want to do like dodge. Oh, is it the cat right here?
Yeah, the cat is there. Yep.
Oh, then let's go here. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. It's like when I try to move her, it does this weird calculation where I move here and then all of a sudden I'm moving 150 feet.
Yeah. It's because you've like teleported across the screen because of that teleport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay,
we just have
so
to
it's
count
like-
from where it started. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 30 feet where she is now.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I will do the dodge then.
All right, Ethel.
So I really don't think I have much I can do, and I don't super want to get in the way of the stairs right now. So I'm gonna tell my cat telepathically just to get as out of the way as possible, like down the hallway, and then if any of the doors open, to go investigate those rooms.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna pull a nice little magic tarot card.
Ooh.
All right. So, oh yeah, does it roll it for you automatically? That's
I don't
nice.
think so.
If you hit that other formula, I think it might. I don't remember if I set it up that way.
Oh, it did. That's fun.
Okay. Bear with me.
I'm just standing at the bottom of the stairs playing with my card deck, like, go ahead.
Okay, 18. Oh, my computer's getting a bit slow. Open up Excel. It's like, oh, Excel. Oh. Okay, 18. This is the High Priestess. You gain inspiration.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. This guard is going to run over here and attack you, Kenzie.
Okay.
And misses, but you get to use your release your action.
Yeah, alright. Sentinel warning. Attack.
Nice.
Thanks. Fucking finally. Alright, critical.
Hooray!
14. All right. You just smash him in the face as he runs over here, and you like break that like a little metal thing, that little metal nose guard on his helmet. Oh, there isn't one on this picture. But anyway, that's because he now doesn't have one. But he's gonna swing his halberd at you again, and miss, and then try to hit you with the butt of the halberd, and hit you with that one.
Alright.
Okay. Just for 3 bludgeoning. Alright.
And he will take 10 gold.
Oh, it takes 10. That's right. Nice.
And something.
Okay, this cat is going to kind of... You feel like it's coming back down the stairs.
So it can't get out of the way?
Oh, so you wanted to stay up there, but just kind of get as far away as possible, like in the corner,
just so
sort of
like
thing.
no one's tripping over it. Like I don't know how big this hallway is, so like I guess I would have seen through the cat. But if there was an area that it could get to that was out of the way.
Okay, yeah, maybe it'll move over here. You feel like it's kind of like scared in a corner somewhere, but you feel like hopefully it's out of the way.
And so essentially what I meant by that is if it can hold a dash to like be able to get into a room if it opens, that would be great. I don't know how much movement it just used. I have no idea. I can't see anything.
Let me see. I guess it probably could hold a dash. What is it, 40 feet? How far did it move? It was here. Bloody hell. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, yeah, it'll hold a dash. Alright, Marco.
Marco would like to thank JL for the aids and then make his way upstairs.
For the aids?
Just one.
Okay. I'm not sure where that was
move,
supposed
just
to take me.
move back one more, move back a square. It's maybe I didn't design it very well.
So that was still. Okay. So I'm just trying to measure.
Yeah. So you've moved 5, 10, 15. So you've moved 15 to where you are now.
Oh, 15 again. I'll move into that position and cast Frostbite on that one.
Okay. Miss. Just hits this corner.
Oh, sorry, missed. Yep. So.
But you would have gotten 6 damage.
No, because it was a DC saving throw.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck. I always, for some reason, think it's going to be an attack. It is. Yeah, definitely he fails and takes 6 damage.
And has disadvantage on next attack. Okay, cool.
Sweet. Cool. Okay. This guy now, he's actually going to move to here, and he's also going to hit you, Kenzie.
He wanted some love. Oh,
Misses.
Thank you for noticing me.
Misses.
Oh my god. Oh, finally.
He doesn't get to. He's not going to swing the butt of the weapon at you because he's just so frustrated at just completely missing you.
Each attack like grinds in like the. Like it's like grinding on the ceiling, so it's like kind of and like he grinds it further up, but he can't like do the butt because he can't do heavy language. Like
the length of the halberd is like the distance from the ground to the ceiling. So he's like, "Fucking, who decided this?
Angles.
Why did they think these were a good idea? I'm going to take this to the union." All right, Jannar. Yep.
Okay, 15. What is this barrier here in front of like Ethel?
Oh, so on like here, do you mean? This is just this is the railing up the stairs, and then up here, this is like the railing along the landing.
Okay, can I shoot over it?
Yeah. It's like you can see through it. It'd probably offer a little bit of cover. I'd say if you come to the top of the stairs, you wouldn't have a problem.
Oh, I see how it goes. I'm going. The stairs were backwards in my perspective of when I was looking at them.
Oh, right.
I think that was 30.
I think that was 25. 15, 20, 25. I think you can move.
That works.
Unless I'm wrong.
I'll just shoot one of these guys with a fireball. Try and heat up the armor a little.
Okay.
Firebolt.
it's like fireball. I was like, wow.
Which one are you targeting?
The bottom one.
Bottom one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That. Oh, 25. Fuck. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, that hits.
I was like,
Whoop. We were in
I don't know.
way
Actually,
over
I think
our
I was.
heads.
I think I was looking at the right thing, but just reading it wrong. I'm getting tired. All right, 4 fire damage. Some of
And
his
I
leather
will
melts
end my turn there.
into his chainmail. Oh, he's not wearing chainmail. Anyway, Alina.
Okay. I'm gonna move up, and I'm going to use both my daggers and my booming blade. I've never used 2 daggers, so I rolled twice, right?
Yeah, so the second one will do less damage. The one that's in your left hand. That one misses. That one... okay, he is going to parry. Oh, that's pretty useless. It still hits him. He tries to parry. But you manage to, like, just get around his halberd.
Okay. And then
Okay, so the sneak does 11.
and then
And the dagger just won't include the +4, so it just does 4 damage.
this,
All right.
which doesn't seem to work for me, but I'll try.
Oh,
Oh, it worked
wait.
this time.
I already did that.
The booming blade,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, booming blade.
and then bonus action disengage.
All right. Yeah, the booming blade doesn't do any damage unless he moves.
Yeah.
John Lamore.
He's going to look outside this window, and from what Ray was saying, it seems like there were people outside.
You can't see clearly through the window. It's kind of a smudgy little thing, but you can see what looks like kind of shadows out there. They're not moving.
Ooh. Dead outside.
They're moving a little bit, I'll say, but not sort of running around, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But you feel like, yeah, there are people out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 4. 4. Okay.
But you can see you're at the top of the stairs, so you can...
5, 6, 7. Okay, I've dashed, and I can do a quick. What can I do? Okay, maybe I'll do a unsettling words. So this is uses a bardic inspo die, and the next saving throw that this guy will do will have the amount subtracted.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just let me know if I forget.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kenzie.
I'm going to assault this one dude. Hopefully, maybe. Sorry.
Miss.
Yep. On point. That's it.
Okay, Rail.
I still want to be targeted, and yeah, being in between these guys will be a pain in the ass. So I'm going to say that she will take the dodge action and just cover this area and just like hold the line for the ranged people, just to pick these guys up and get away to, actually be hit, because I did actively say, "Come on, hit me."
Okay. Ethel.
This time I will move up the stairs. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ah, I teleported. I don't know why I was surprised. Everyone has talked about it. And then, so I'm still on the stairs, but I can see them, right?
Yep, you're at the top of the stairs.
Then I'm going to chill touch the top guy.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know. I know you were talking about cover a little bit. I don't know if you would get any because I make the hand in his space.
Because
Like,
it's
I don't know how that works, but
yeah, it's because it's a good point though. It's because it's an attack roll. It's a ranged spell attack, so it's kind of. But yeah, it's a good point there. But you still managed to hit him.
okay. Ah, beautiful.
2 necrotic.
2 damage.
He's just like has this like
And then
creepy, ghostly, skeletal hand like appears and just kind of like goes through his chest, and he like shivers, and you just kind of see this sort of black energy kind of like reverberate around him. He's like, ah!
I also think it's important to say that it says the hand stays clinging onto the target until its next turn.
Get it off! Get it off!
It just like, grabs it.
Ugh.
It just like starts throttling his throat.
It only does 2 damage, but it's trying to throttle him the whole time.
Gently massages his throat.
He would have disadvantage, but yep, misses anyway, and he will follow up with a second attack. He's targeting Kenzei, sorry, and misses again. This time he will try to hit you with the butt of the weapon as well. Misses. Okay, the cat is just doing the same thing, so Marker.
Okay, Marker would like to use Frostbite again on that same target.
Yep. Frostbite. Passes.
Yeah, and just move to that position and turn.
Okay, this guy is going to... Well, so he's going to attack Rhea. And miss. And he's kind of seeing that she's sort of like just kind of trying to get out of his way, so he's going to change his target to Kenzei. You're trying to get aggro from him. But he still misses. And then he's going to try to hit Rhea again with the butt of his weapon. But misses. He's useless. Okay, Gennaro.
My world.
I'm gonna use a bonus action, use a sorcery point, and double firebolt these guys.
Okay.
So that's 2 attack rolls, right?
Yes. I've already forgotten.
This will be the guy in the top.
Yep. That hits.
The guy in the bottom.
Nice. That went well.
So top guy.
3 fire. He's looking bloodied. Charred. Ghosted.
Bottom guy.
Frosted. No, he wasn't frosted. Okay, that guy. Oh yeah, that was his. Okay, yeah, sweet. Yeah, he cries out in pain as he kind of like goes up in flames a bit. And he's like, both of them now are not looking all that great. Both bloodied.
And I will end my turn.
Alina.
Well, I don't think I can hit anything now because I can't get to them. So maybe I will just drop my daggers and try to shoot my short bow at them.
Yep.
Okay. Where did I put that now? Oh, right. It's crap. It's in my quiver thingy because it's all. I did a thing. I don't know what I did.
You just posted the text for the
Yeah,
quiver.
it's because the quiver holds my bow and my arrows to reduce the weight because the quiver's only 2 pounds ever. Since apparently I'm heavy all the time. So I don't know how to unpack it.
Oh, just you can just say that you pull it out of your quiver.
Yeah,
have
I
to
mean,
do
like, I
anything.
don't know how to, like, get it out to roll for it, is what I mean, because it's, like, in the bag, if that makes sense.
Oh, as in you don't have. Oh,
Like
where
I
did,
can't.
so your
It's
bow.
in there, but I can't see it.
It's,
Like it's okay.
I mean,
Hang on. Maybe
did you delete the bow?
no,
thought-
no, it's in the quiver. I can like see it when I open it.
Oh yeah, don't
Um,
use that. Wait, but I don't even. Okay, wait, hold on. Where am I? Don't use that module anymore. I swear I deleted that module. I can't even find this
I don't
damn
know.
quiver.
It's because
Okay.
it's weightless content.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Don't use that module. That module's broken. Okay. There you go. I will just make them have no weight instead.
Okay. Alrighty. We're good now.
Okay. Sure.
Oh. It's unhappy.
It's so weird. I swear I deleted that. It's not working?
It just says it's unhappy because it doesn't have a resource. Ammunition consumed.
Okay. Short bow should be
Oh, I
consuming
should equip
these
my arrows.
arrows. Okay. Oh, you may have no arrows left, perhaps.
I think I specifically bought some.
Yeah, you
I had,
did,
like,
didn't you?
40
Okay, arrows.
something.
Oh, because I literally just deleted it because I'm an idiot. My bad. It's the weight that you don't have. 22.
44
Okay,
or
it should work now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Try it again.
Okay.
15's a miss.
Perfect. That's all I can do.
Okay, and did you say 44 arrows?
I think it was 44.
Okay, I'll just change that. Jean Lamont.
43 now.
Okay, I'm gonna mock this guy that's down here. You're gonna guard to save your life. You stupid man. And that will require a wisdom saving throw.
And -4, is it? Is that how it works?
Oh, yes. What did he roll for Bardic Inspo? Oh, what did I roll? Was I supposed to roll?
No, I don't think
Okay.
you rolled, so maybe give it a roll.
Okay, I will roll now.
Oh, so just minus
Ah.
the Bardic Inspo.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yep.
-4. Okay. Except that, wait, hold on, because does it go away at the beginning of your turn? Or does it just stay there?
That's a good question.
Unsettling words.
Let
Sort of
me
creature,
see.
bonus action. Before
Before
the start of your next turn.
I see. Okay, well, then I would just so just forget about the
Okay, yeah,
and
he passes.
doesn't take that damage. Okay. Okay. I will drop my loot.
Okay.
Oh.
Anything else? Sorry, I moved to Kensei already. But...
No, it's okay.
Okay. Kensei.
Yeah.
Wow,
A fucking single fucking string. All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna back up 10 feet.
Okay. Right, so both of them will take an op attack at you. That one misses. They're both gonna miss. That one misses.
All right, you guys suck, and I'll go back to my.
They just weren't. They weren't putting much of an effort into it. Right.
All right, seeing that these guys are bloody, she's just gonna go in for the salt.
Okay.
Third. Attack. She's attacking the guy in front of her, by the way.
Okay. That hits. Six damage.
I'll do another long strike attack.
That hits. Seven damage.
Short sword. Attack. Normal.
Yep. Okay. She kind of turns to you, Kensei, and winks. That's how we fight in Eltegard. Oh, my program has just... done that thing where it's died.
Oh no.
Well, they were nearly dying anyway. They didn't have reactions. It's 10 minutes before closing anyway, so.
Oh no, we win! Right?
Oh
That's
no,
what
we
happens
win.
if your thing dies.
That's our bonus. We die.
Well, you want to just call it there? We can call it there if you want.
Yeah, they're bloodied. I feel like they might try to hit us a few times. We'll take a few knocks, and maybe the cold damage kills one, and then the rest of everyone just pelts the other guy to death. Like,
Yeah, I mean they're not that, but yeah, yeah, we can just end it there if you're over it. Everyone want to end it there?
I am more than happy ending it there and trying to get through maybe like 3 more rounds of us trying to hit them. They try and hit us. Like,
That's my favorite part of playing. You know, I get to hit them, they hit me, I go down immediately. I have 12 points.
I mean, I'm okay with finishing, but like whatever
Yeah.
people want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. What's the consensus?
Get the kill.
I'm fine with it.
Just get it over with,
yeah.
and then not open the door yet.
You should be able to log
Yeah, we'll
in
just-
again if that's
All
what
right,
you
I will
wish
open
to
no
do.
doors. I pinky promise.
All right, let's just call it there. I'm calling it there.
Okay.
Thanks for playing. Sorry that some of you didn't have very much of a good time. And yeah, we'll pick it up next time.
Oh, good.
Hey, I
No,
had a
no.
great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah.
All right, thanks again.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
Sticky fingers and stealing everything in the house and kidnapping a girl, apparently.
I enjoyed the meat shield bit, even though I felt bad the whole time.
I appreciated that she was kind of a brat.
Me too, yeah.
Obviously
Wow, you're
deserved
working
it.
so hard to feed your family. Gosh.
It
Yeah,
describes
yeah,
her as a bit
God.
like that in the book.
Oh, I see.
What does it say? It says, well, oh no, it just says a plain-spoken 19-year-old maid, and I guess because I'm sexist, I interpret plain-spoken when it's a woman as meaning that she's a brat. So,
Well,
guess
she
that's
was
what
like
happened there.
very direct, so like
She was
I mean,
also
that
held at knife point and dragged by a hair through a battle and threatened and
more
had a sack
details.
put over a rope and then tied to a bed. So
Is she 19 and you lied to us?
You did lie.
did I? Oh, does it say she's 19? Plain-spoken.
You-
Oh yeah,
yeah, you-
19-year-old. Yeah,
16.
I tried to make it worse than it was.
After I killed her. I was like, oh my God.
He lied that she was younger just to kind of get in here because, 16-year-old that looks like this, so we'll be fine. It's like, because, I guess they're collecting servants. I don't know.
I mean,
I
you just,
really-
you didn't ask her age. You just got the impression that she was 16. She's kind of young looking for her age.
I really thought Alina was holding her action to kill the girl.
yeah. No, I thought you were gonna kill her.
Oh, good.
This
Same.
is escalating so much faster than I thought it would. Guys, we had such a solid plan in the beginning. I can't believe it went so awry.
Even Apple couldn't make a voice change.
I really forgot that disguise self didn't alter your voice. I was so ready to go pretend to be what's his face, Emmerich, and then that's not gonna work.
So, Ethel, next time you want to enact more of these plans, Act Your Feet will help you a lot.
Maybe Ethel shouldn't be our. I also have disguise self, so.
I mean, it was like, it was a good try. Hey, you got past the guards in the grounds. That would have been like a whole
That's
combat
true.
with them as well. So it wasn't completely useless.
I blame John Lemore. It was the lullaby going into it. It really set the tone wrong, and yeah.
Okay, I will work on my repertoire. Maybe
Lullaby
work on some
repertoire.
like metal shredding, perhaps loot shredding.
Yeah, that would be very appropriate. Are you saying that right now your repertoire is just all lullaby?
It's really like largely lullabies, love songs, sweet nothings,
Very light love songs.
John Lemore's a romantic type.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
I
How
love
did he
the
end up
idea
here?
just every performance that we've seen has just been lullabies. Just the whole. We're all like, "You're so good," but we wake up from a nap like at the end. We're like, "Wow, I feel so much better."
Every battle was a dream.
Just
Alright.
someone like really famous singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" at every performance.
Okay, I'm gonna go get something to eat and get some sleep. But yeah,
Yeah, thanks again for the session. It was great.
Thank
thanks for
you.
playing,
Have a
guys.
good night.
See you next time.
Alright, see you guys. Bye.
Guys.
Bye.